guys can't do this to me. You guys can't do this to me. You're gonna make me cry. I haven't barely started stream. Hello, Texan. Hello, Vinny. Hello, Knives. Hello, everybody lurking. It's our first anniversary. Oh my god. Happy anniversary to me. Oh, stop. Stop. Oh my god. Thank you guys. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. Listen, when I did in another lifetime, I never had something like this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We made it a year. And better than that, we're doing better than ever. I was thinking at first that I should do a bit where I just talk for a little bit, and I just don't unmute my microphone for a little bit. But I figured that wouldn't be as entertaining the second time around. The first stream I ever did, I swear, shirt gets lower every stream. Harry, first year, fuck out. Thank you, Black Hole. Thank you, Varco. Thank you, Narissa. Don't make me cry, please. Fuck, you guys are being so nice to me today. Thank you. Oh, stop. If you guys make me cry before the fucking hour mark, before I even have any drinks in me, that's gonna be crazy. As of yesterday, we reached the what was that? The Ace Combat stream. So now I have to play Ace Combat at some point for the 1.0, and then we have our $9 from the ouch, fuck. Sorry, I just scratched my I scratched my chest and I just fucking like nicked my skin. And we're like a little bit from only $9 from having to do the 30-day art challenge. Are you gonna review your highlights? Yes, I am. Everyone's favorite things from the last year. 30 streams, yeah, 30 minutes of stream muted. Wow, who would do that, right? There's no way that would ever happen, am I right, guys? No streamer would ever spend the first 30 minutes of their first stream ever muted. Only $9. Mods, I'm terrified. What is after that? I think the first one after that is the horror game night, right? And then I have to do a Nuzlocke at 150? Fuck, I'm a little scared. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been a year already. I was so, when I made that Twitter post earlier, that was showing like all the iterations of Len that we've had throughout the year, going from PNG to Vroid model to the first Live 2D to the current version of Len we have. I realized how there's no way you just fucking got me 25 gifted subs. Are you crazy? Well, guys, we have the 30-day art challenge. What the fuck? Thank you, Knives. You fucking psychopath. Oh my god. Thank you, I really appreciate that. You're being really nice to me. It says it's about $60. I'm going to take that as fact here. So I'm just gonna add 60 to what we had, and then I'll figure out what we get after stream, but this will be an approximate, you know? Oh, you guys have been so nice to me. 350. Happy anniversary and his mid-round 25. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's more than 60. What is it? How does that work? I don't know how the split works. How does the split work? How does it work? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. I just Googled it. Help. Help me. Oh my god. But thank you guys so much. Happy anniversary to the Piss Boy and his rich mods. Yeah, apparently I do have rich mods. That's kind of a little insane. Wait, what does this say? Oh no. Well, according to my calculations, which could definitely be wrong according to Nobes, we just got we got the 30-day art challenge, which is going to be great. We have the horror game night, and we have the Pokemon Nuzlocke run. So for the moment, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change the goal here, and let's just, you know, unless someone can do the math on that, it'll be $40 or $14 until the next goal, which is the Yaoi fanfiction. There you go. There you go. What is it? How is it more than 60? How could... Oh my god, you guys are nuts. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. This has been a fantastic... I stand by it. That's just... I've sent you how much it is? I'm scared. Mods. You're fucking nuts, dude. There's no way you'd spend that much money on me. Stop spending money on me. I didn't... Listen, we have like a week left of this goal, right? And like to get to 1,000 would take a lot, but like I only added that many because I just wanted to be safe, right? I didn't think you guys would actually try and reach 1,000. How much do we have left? Is the Yaoi? We're almost done with the first one. So we got 14. Let's just say 14 until we get Yaoi fanfiction. But we got the baking stream at 400. That means I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to fucking see like my. I mean, I'll cover up obviously, but like you guys are gonna have to see like my arms and hands on camera because I'm gonna be baking, and then get Yuri fanfiction. Video game essay Vocaloid, and then the NASCAR Musume stream happens at 500. ASMR, your boyfriend is trying to thank you for all the gifted subs you brought. Listen, it's still, listen, we're a year into this, right? We're a year into all of this, and I still can't comprehend that you guys actually like coming to watch me. It's wild. It's wild, dude. I can't, it doesn't make sense in my mind. All right, I've taken my first few sips in the last few minutes to make sure it's funny. Well, I'm glad you think so. Hydrate. Let me get my a ball. Get her into fuck of it. And you guys have been really good for me. You guys have been so sweet this last year. I can't believe it, man. I was looking at the... Because I mentioned it. I was trying to find the picture, like the PNG model. Not good for my liver. Well, you know. We can't all have what we want, right? I was trying to find the PNG model for Len on my phone while I was at work when I made that tweet, because I wanted to show all of the iterations of Len that we've had the last year. You know, go PNG, Vroid, Live 2D, and then the current one. And I think I commissioned it like the 18th or something. Like it was very close to when I actually streamed. And it was just like, fuck, dude. I remember that day. I did like so many delivery orders just to try and save up the money for it and to get that commission made and all that. And I just, fuck, that must have been like probably the most impactful day of my life, I'd think. At least one of them, right? Because that day, deciding just after work that I was gonna go ahead and just deciding that day I was going to go ahead and try and earn some money so that I can pay for a PNG model. Like, that has to be such a crazy decision. ASMR, your liver's feeling with a bottoms up. You got it, baby. Fuck it. I can't be mean to you guys today. Cheers, guys. I'm drinking some lemon vodka with Sprite Zero, same as last week. Cheers, guys. Thank you guys for the best year so far. And hopefully that this year is even better now that I actually know how to talk to you guys. Bottoms up, baby. I just spilled my drink on myself. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. That's no good. That's no good. Same color as piss. No, it's not. It's clear. Oh, wait. Piss is clear, isn't it? Oh, yeah. You're right. Fuck. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, I'll, oh my god, I can't believe it. Only if you're super hydrated. I am super hydrated. You're hydrate, and I will hydrate. Corned Beef said, we will make sure you're hydrated. Fuck, man. What a crazy year it's been. If you want me to get really sappy, at the end of stream, I will give like a whole... I didn't write anything, I'm just gonna wing it, but at the end of stream, I'm gonna give like a whole sappy thank you to everyone, all the sour tarts, all the friends I've made, and all the support I've gotten. Not just for the event, but like for the last year. What's next year, mocap? I don't know. Hopefully next year I can get a little crazier with streams. You know what? Yeah, let's think of that. Maybe in the next year, okay. By this time next year, I hope to have my own original VTuber model, which is what the 1.0 event is funding. I want to have my own model. Maybe we get our own merch at some point. Maybe we get like some wild stream ideas. I don't know. We'll see. The sky's the limit, right? The house makes me cough like a dog. What's wrong with being a dog? Anything wrong with being a dog? I don't know. Maybe we'll... There's so much that we can do for the next year, but, you know, hopefully we just keep growing. Hopefully I keep entertaining you guys. Hopefully I just keep getting better as a streamer. I plan on doing a lot more on the channel. I plan on trying to grow myself. I plan on putting in a lot more effort to get more stuff for you guys. You spent your rent money on lens stickers? You don't have to do that. That'd be a little crazy. It would be cute though if I could have like, imagine you go to a convention, like you go to an anime convention and you see me on a sticker, like that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Len merch release? Not until my 1.0. I still have to find an artist and all that, but this is... What's up? Well, we'll see. We're gonna see how it goes. Squid! Hello, Squid. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Well, I guess that's gonna bump it down to $12 until the Yaoi fanfiction reading. Len sticker on my punching dummy. Thank you. Thank you, Black Hole. Len toilet seat covers. That would be pretty funny. That would be on brand for me, wouldn't it? Just fucking... I just lead into it. Get a whole bathroom set. I'll collab with like... I was gonna say Bed Bath & Beyond, but I don't think that... I don't think that Bed Bath & Beyond exists anymore. Lemonade. What if I collabed with like... Oh my god, what if I collabed with... Minute Maid. Minute Maid. Minute Maid. That'd be crazy. Oh my god, that was so weird. I love lemonade, yes. I'll collab with Arnold Palmer and make them bring back Golden Bear lemonade. Lemonade koozie. Strawberry lemonade. I would love to have like stupid shit. Like I would love to have little vinyl decals. I would love to have lemonade. I would love to have everything. Listen, if I can get a fucking or blueberry lemonade, where's Starry? Get that blueberry lemon in here. Raspberry lemonade? I don't think I've had raspberry lemonade, have I? Your boyfriend confronting you about the glow-in-the-dark lens shower curtain you neglected to mention and he fell over in shock. Why do you have this? Why would you do this? Get wife in here, truth nuke. Man, I can't believe this. Like, it's kind of wild to think about that. A year ago, some idiot could forget to unmute himself in his first YouTube stream, and now he has like a community, and he has people who say that I'm their fucking, or he's their fucking Oshi and shit. Fuck, that's crazy to think about. And people actually say like that I'm like their favorite streamer and stuff. That's wild to think about. Stop. Stop. You're not gonna get me emotional and when we're not even 30 minutes into stream, okay? You're not gonna do it. For my sake. I'll take a podium. Listen, podiums still get medals, don't they? Remember that Chair is an Oshi slut? Listen, works. Man, I don't know. I remember when I first started and I was playing Project Zomboid and I was just talking to myself, and then like Nick popped in here and like for the first time and he tried to teach me Czech, and then like a year later I have like a community Discord where people are active and they're actively making friends with each other, and then I have friends that I collab with, and I have like interests that like I never really could talk about with people, but now I can talk about it with you guys. And then like people are saying that like I'm their favorite streamer, or like I'm the Orochi and shit, and it's like, fuck, dude, it gets to me. It doesn't go unnoticed, you know? It doesn't at all go unnoticed. I think about Patrice O'Neal about having a second girlfriend. What? Who's Patrice O'Neal? You guys are second girlfriends? You guys are getting first girlfriends? That's kind of crazy. You like to speak to me, Sag? Yeah, I don't speak to you. Who are you? Who are you? Oh yeah. I don't know. It's a crazy thing to me. It's crazy, man. It's so insane to me. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be rambling for a little bit because like trying to reflect on the last year and just getting things that like just streaming things that I didn't think people would like, and then having people tune in and engage with it. I mean, last Friday I gave a fucking VTuber 101 thing. And like, who gives? I personally, like, if I did it a year before that, I would have been like, who gives a shit, dude? You're fucking VTubers? Okay, bro. Dino Waifus would take off? I hope so. Done with coursework this year? Hell yeah! Fuck coursework. No one needs school. Fuck that shit. Just become a VTuber. Easy. Trust. Excuse me. Your boyfriend blew all of his money on a 2.0 model and is forced to read Yandere Yaoi to pay the bills. Listen, if me reading Yandere Yaoi funds the 1.0, I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit. I have zero standards on myself. If it gets the 1.0 funded, I'll do whatever the fuck you guys want. It has been a fantastic year, and by the end of it, I will definitely be so of course it's next year because I don't feel like dealing with lecture second time. Hell yeah. Swap that shit. Swap that shit. Did I miss Squid subbing? Yes, you did. Squid! Man. What do you mean I have 20 messages for fucking your favorite moments of me, man? What do you mean by that? Oh, it's gonna get me all mushy. Hey folks, by Corned Beef, thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the support you provided. I really appreciate it a lot. I don't say it enough, but I definitely appreciate every single one of you just by popping up. Just by being here, you guys do so much to help support me. And I wish that I could, as a #1 hater, I don't appreciate you. That's okay. As your #1 hater, I don't want you here. That's really mean. I'm sorry. Man. Hi, Zombie! Hi, Zombie! Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Zombie. It's the 1st anniversary. Oh my god. Isn't that crazy? 1 year of this motherfucker. And hopefully many, many more. I've come to say the thing I hate, Lemon. Nick, how could you say this? After all we've been through, my day 1, you and Barco, my day 1s, and you hate lemons? How could you say this to me? Knives! I love you. Get out, Nerds. Thanks. Yeah, Nick, what the fuck? How could you do this? How could you say you hate lemons? Sorry, love you, Nick. So, we are typical Lemon. True, I do love running a police state. I do absolutely love running a police state in these parts. Neru said thank you for the sub. Thank you, Neru, for the support you've provided. Fuck, I have to figure out a 200 follower special, don't I? Fuck, oh man. It's pretty tough. Alright, we are going to get into the submissions that you guys sent of your favorite Len Meringue moments of the last year, which I guess is any Len Meringue moment, honestly, considering this is the first time we've made this loop around. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm excited that you guys have submitted so much. And honestly, even if it's not like videos, if you guys just want to like submit like moments or something, that's okay. The thread is still open if you guys want to submit anything. Already with a knife clip. Yeah, Knives was the first one to, I think, load up the submission channel, I believe. But if I may be honest, I think my best streams are with Knives. Alright, what is this? ASMR chef boyfriend burps in your ear and you take it. He apologizes too. Okay.
Oh, okay. That was really deep.
What the fuck? Oh, ew. Ew, why was it so meaty?
Okay, that was really deep.
I'm
really deep and
I'm so
close.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, you know what? That was pretty fair. Yeah, I apologize for that. I'm sorry, Gnobles. That was kind of crazy to fucking That was so fucking medium. I'm still saying sorry. That was fucking wild to say. Or fucking wild to do. What are you talking about? What is this one? Lemon dies? How did I die? 8 out of 10? Only 8 out of 10? What the hell? I feel like I risked my friendship on that burp. I feel like I should get at least a 9.
Ready.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Alright. What the fuck? Oh, this was push out Aaron trying to. You have to. That was the exhale and breathe, and then like try to scream. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. All right.
I'm ready.
All right. Fucking shot. Hold on, wait. Let me try this again. I want to see if it comes out any better. Oh. Wait, hold on. I just realized that the thing is cut off. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can expel all air and then try to scream. All right. This is my first attempt here, right? This is my first attempt. Got fucking shot. All right. Hold on. I'll give it another try. So you have to expel all air and then try to scream. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck me. What's the cannonball incident? Why he screamed at his own eyes? Don't worry about it. The cannonball incident? I don't remember this one. Was this for your birthday, Gnobles? Gnoobs? Gnortly Dorbs? I think this was that. Audio sucks. Oh, that's okay. That's fine.
No, it's definitely not. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling on you, my friend. Bye, Nick. Bye. Thank you for stopping in for the first anniversary stream. Bye bye. No. Oh my god, it's this fucking video. Oh my fucking god, this fucking song. Something about you, girl. Oh man. Oh my god, this is my old layout. Knives. What have you sent me? That was one of my first. I think this was my first submission stream, if I'm remembering correctly. I still had the little gray background for the chat here. I didn't have really much of a layout, right? Like, look at this. Yeah, this sounded disappointment. Yeah, that was me putting my fucking hands and my fucking face in my hands. Like, I just look at this. Oh my god. Kiss me on my hot, wet mouth. I'm feeling romantical. Yeah, the first submission stream. Yeah. Oh my my god, that was when like Barco was still the only mod before I just started giving it to all of my friends. Oh man, this must have been a while ago. Oh man. There's something about you, girl. Knives. This is before I had a collar on. I was born in the stream before it was. Oh yeah, you're right. This was like when it got silly. Because I think there was a submission stream, but that might have been before I met Knives, and then Knives just fucking injected the proper amount of chaos. Fuck, this is pretty good. What have you sent me? Knives, what have you sent me? Oh, what else? What do we got? What do we got? Of course it was Knives, yeah. Len is pregnant. Oh, this is my Halloween stream! Oh, wow, that's loud. Hello. Self in the mirror. When you told me to add it in. Okay, gotcha. It wasn't the only thing that got added in, huh? Hey! Turning one way, and then the other. Eventually, he lifts up his shirt and stares right at his protruding belly button. There was no denying it. Len was pregnant. That's incredible. Thank you. Thank you for cinema. Thank you for bestowing upon my chat William Shakespeare. Okay, it's the meme of fucking Shakespeare looking over at your work. Yeah, that's what you did there. Wow. I can't believe this was back in October. It's kind of crazy. I think about it a lot. Like the first time Knives and I collabed, like I met Knives in like August, right? The first time Knives and I collabed was in December. So what is that? August, September, October, November. 4 months. And now I stream with Knives like probably once every week or two. It's crazy to think about that it took so long to get us started, and now we're just like we stream all the time together. Fuck, that's crazy to think about. Oh man. Oh man. What's Legnant. I'm fucking Legnant. Oh, here's another one. This is when Knives joined me on fucking NASCAR. Yeah. What was this? When was this, actually? This was 3 months ago. Knives bullies the lemon. Knives certainly does something. I was like, bitch, why are you mad? Cause my pussy pop severely and yours don't.
Why do you sound like you?
Bitch, why are you mad? Cause my pussy pop severely and yours don't, huh? It's crazy to see like my old self here, right? Look at that. Oh, wait, wow. Our hair is basically similar. Look at that. My ahoge is a little more wild in the current model. I didn't notice that. My pussy pops severely and yours don't, huh? What is this? Oh, this is by Neru. How long ago was this? This was 17 days ago. I'm still not done with this drawing. Okay, bro. I'm certainly gonna fucking not fail this 30-day art challenge. Naru, yeah, Naru. We have the what is it called playlist on right now? We have the
talk about your wife.
What the fuck? Naru herself followed? Hello, Akira Naru. That's actually pretty funny. Okay. Hi, Naru. Naru mentioned. Hello. Naru, I hope you... oh, Naru herself threw that into the fray. That's pretty epic. Should Len Does should Len, this is one of the submissions. Does should Len scream or crack that booty wide open? 11,000 points in this poll, by the way. 100%. What the fuck was this for? What was the context of this? What the fuck was the context of fucking crack that booty wide open? When was this and why was this? What a fucking goat. Right, hold on. I'm going to hit up BRB screen because I gotta go pee pee really bad. I gotta go pee pee real bad. I'll be right back. Okay, don't go anywhere, chat. Hello, I'm back. Scatter. Don't scatter. Stay where you are. Stay where you are now. Stay where you are. What are you doing? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Realize how little it's actually been. I feel I've been watching your stream for like 4 years. It does, right? It feels like I've been streaming for so long. Like, the fact that it's only been a year. Wait, what the fuck? You've been following. You've only been zombie. You've only been following for 2 months. That's actually a little nuts. It feels like you've been here a long time. Really? Okay. That's kind of crazy. 11 months, 14 days. So Barco is following for a couple of months after. 9 months. Okay. Oh no, everyone's getting curious about their follow age. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that was even a command that was like a default. I'm glad it is, but like that's pretty crazy. Narissa, you've only been a month? Really? Seriously? I mean, I guess it is the thing where it's like, not the Twitch, baby. That is kind of nuts to think about. That like so many of you guys, like it feels like I talk to you all on a regular basis now. Barco, of course, sending the daily garfs. Texan, to always active in chat and in the Discord. Zombie, see you all the time. Narissa, I see you all the time, and if not in my chat, in someone else's chat. Like, it's crazy that, like, we haven't even known each other a year yet. I don't think anyone here has been, like, a day one, like, except for maybe Sana and Sumi? Sana and Sumi might have been the only people who might have, like, a 1 year follower right now. Because they were the only ones. It's only been a month. Yeah, a lot has happened in a month. So wait, April 21st was, wait, what was it? So April 16th. Hold on, I'm looking at a calendar. April 16th is when, really? That was when you followed? That feels like it's been so long. Really? That's only been since April 16th? That's crazy. That's insane. Oh my gosh. It feels longer. It does. It feels like I've been talking to you forever, Narissa. I mean, that's the thing. They always say it's like, it's the bond that matters, not the duration. Fuck. That's awesome, though. Like, wait, well, you know, I love you guys. I've met so many great people in just the last few months. Fuck it, even like a year. I don't think I met Belkis until like end of June. 8 months. So what is that? May, April, March, February, January, December, November, September, August. Yeah. August. Yeah, that makes sense. That's when I think I followed you, Gnoobs. That's when I think I followed you. Was August, because I remember being in your stream and I was working one of my like 14, 15-hour days at work. And I think that was the first time when I was like, because I think every time I would join Knives' stream, I would ask like, because she does it's like the kiss or fight or whatever, or the kiss or punch or something like that. And I would usually do punch because of course I would. And then like I remember working like a 15-hour day and I was like, you know, maybe a kiss wouldn't be so bad right now. What? But that was like in September. Of course you would, Lena. I'm not Lena. The fuck you mean? This is Lena. The fuck? Learn your fucking names, baby girl. I've known you for a month and you already know. That's insane. It's a lot. A lot has happened in a month, hasn't it? Get baited. Get baited. You just want to see. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do Lena for a little bit. It'll get, you know, we're $12 until the Yaoi fanfiction reading. maybe Lena can get a little more momentum, right? We'll read some of this. Hi, Lena. Hi, Lena. Hi again, Lena. Hi. Yeah, maybe we'll watch some of these with the Lena model. See if it spurs some inspiration to support the 1.0. What are we at anyway? This is the, what are we? $12 until the Yaoi fan fiction. Yeah, we are almost at the baking stream. We're only about like Chaff prefers Lena. I mean, I wonder what. Hold on. I wonder why chat prefers Lena. I just can't imagine why. We're almost at the next one. We're almost at the baking stream. The baking stream would be pretty fun to do. So, you know, if you guys want to give some bits, you know, streamers get 100% of the bits as opposed to 50% with the gifted subs. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, just saying. Just saying. Wait, why isn't this? It's better to. Okay, it's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. Have a good night, everybody. What is actually true? Yeah. If you give bits, it's 100%. 100% of bits goes to the streamer. And 50% of gifted subs go to the streamer. So, like, if you were to spend, let's say you spend $100 on gifted subs, you are giving $50 to the streamer. But if you give $100 worth of bits to the streamer, they're getting $100. Huh? Oh, right. I said, they asked me for a smug remark for the end of stream. I said, it's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. You spent 0 seconds watching me. I don't know about that. I feel like you've spent at least a couple seconds. What else do we got? Better to come in sink than to sink in the cum. What is this? Watch it. What's he drinking and why hasn't he taken a sip? I fucking forgot about this. Holy shit. How fucking long ago is this? Like August or something? What the fuck? In between takes. What do you mean it's Len? What the fuck? This is not me. What the fuck?
Video game console, Nintendo 64.
What the fuck do you mean it's Len? I had the fucking same joke, got the same fucking reaction out of me. Maybe I haven't grown in actually. Maybe I haven't grown in a year, man. Maybe I'm right where I was meant to be. What do you mean it's Len? Oh my God. Explain yourself. Tell the class. Share with the class. What do you mean it's Len? Tell me. Tell me right now. Come on. I'll wait. We'll all wait. Don't fucking keyboard smash. Tell me. Explain right now. What do you mean? Does my mic still sound like that? Do I still not have like a fucking voice limiter on my fucking microphone? You sound good. Thank you, Narissa, sweetheart. Zombie, you tried to send a link. Mods, kill this man! Come on. He's drinking piss. He's not drinking piss! I don't drink piss! I don't drink piss! Well, not much has changed in a year, huh? Oh, this is Halo. Is this when they both jump off the edge? If I'm the Uke, is it just gonna be like... Why are we talking about Yaoi here? What the fuck? Faceless male. Wait, what the fuck? The Uke is Barco? What the fuck? Why did they do that? Holy shit, man. I was a fucking comedic genius back then. The chain limit. Hold on, let me play some music. I gotta go get my food out of the microwave. I hungry. I have made a vegetable risotto. We'll see how good it tastes. Shut up, Gusty Garden Galaxy. Where are we? Oh, this was from when we fucking played Peak. This was on my... Oh my god, this was this was the first time I ever went for like 8 hours, I think. Like at the end of the follow-a-thon, right? Yeah, get in there.
I have no stamina. I don't have food either.
Oh my god, I was still using this model at the end of the follow-a-thon? That's kind of crazy. What?
Oh, that's what that does.
It's a cute model. It is. I kind of miss my V-Roid model, if I can be honest. It was towards the end of January. No, she's back up there. She Did she try to fucking climb up and she fucking fell back? Wait, you say you're at full food? What?
Oh, that's what that does.
Oh, poor Belkas. No, she's back up there. She That's amazing. We got more from this stream. You guys, are you okay down there?
Wait, can you hear?
You fucking died!
I will create the fastest racers the world has ever seen! Dude, I don't know what...
Hi, Manhattan! Hi, Manhattan Cafe! I love you! Kiss, 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 kiss. Yeah, that one, yeah, that one's pretty accurate, actually. I still react like that to Manhattan Cafe. I just kind of keep it on the inside, you know. I thought goats can walk on anything less than a 90-degree incline. Well, clearly it wasn't less than a 90-degree incline. Clearly, right? I just spilled fucking veggies in my mouth. Oh my god, this stream! This was like my first fucking YouTube video, I think. Vodka. Okay, 2 rolls and we have 1 3-star so far. But it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I need to round out my roster a little bit. Oh shit! Oh my god! Hold on! Oh! Everybody strap the fuck in! Strap in! Oh hold! My god. Hold! Hold! Come on! Come on! Bring it home! Bring her home! Bring her home! Where is my wife? Bring her home! Oh, it's fucking Falco! No! That's right, it was Falcon! Fuck me! I forgot about that! Oh, Barco submitted when I followed him back as his favorite Len memory. Oh, that's so sweet. What is this? This randomly came to mind earlier this morning. I don't recall sounding this white. Oh, fuck. This was my first karaoke, wasn't it? This was my first karaoke. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club.
You can't even get in. Mods, kill this man. Kill this fucking lemon. Put him down. Make all citrus extinct. What is this one? I had to upload it because the file was too big. You skip over the other tweet? No. I said, hold on, here we go. There's this one. Yeah, you followed back. Or unless it was the birthday karaoke, that was your favorite thing. But I believe this is it. It was me following you back. I was saying that's pretty cute. That is one of them. There's a different one? Was there really? I don't see another one. What's the other tweet that you sent? Oh, this one. The glizzies are in grave danger.
When I was in school, I ate a lot of meat.
When I was in school, I ate a lot of meat. Barco, do you still have the one that was like the really sus one? When I talked about that really good My Chemical Romance song? Can you please send that one if you still have it? Please do. This one was too big to send. I really do mean it. This has been, what has it been? 6 months? 6 months. It's been a little over 6 months since I started streaming. Oh, am I gonna get mushy here? And we're almost at 100 followers. We regularly have our little community, and it's all so great. And I've had so much fun with you guys. I have enjoyed. Don't make me get emotional. Stream, even, and I get like a little frustrated from time to time when I can't stream because it's like, this is the best. Don't make me get emotional. Getting to hang out with you guys in chat. Don't make me get emotional. So just letting me talk about the things I'm interested in, like when we had a bunch of people show up when I did that NASCAR 101 stream. I didn't think anyone gave a shit, but people did. I play NASCAR. I didn't think people would give a shit, but they did, and no. And now I do karaoke and stuff, and I know I'm not a good singer or anything, but you guys still show up, and it's a lot of fun. And no, don't make me get emotional. I'm having the time of my life here. No, please don't get emotional. I couldn't do it without, I've written the letters already, the inspiration that I've had from VTubers I've watched, but it's a lot of good friends and, of course, you guys. Please don't make me get emotional. Coming back. So thank you guys a lot. For Thanksgiving, number one thing, I'm thankful for you guys. And every time you turn up, because without you guys, it wouldn't nearly be as fun. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna get emotional.
Hey, bro, you know that I be swagging. You should grow a beard. Osama bin Laden.
Meet me in the bathroom stall and show me why you deserve to have it. Oh god, this is the fucking first karaoke. Yeah.
Tato word of the day. Yum.
As much as I like teenagers, there's not.
I've accomplished very.
Hey, bro, you know that I be swagging. You should grow a beard. Osama bin Laden.
Meet me in the bathroom stall. Have it all. That shit cray. That shit cray.
Tato word of the day. Yum.
As much as I like teenagers, there's not.
I've accomplished very little this whole morning.
Yes, you're horrible. No, I'm talking about the song Teenagers. Please, you have to believe me. You have to believe me. I'm talking about the song Teenagers. Please. No, no, you can't ban me. I'm begging you, please don't. Officer, no! No, please. Oh shit, my chest hurts so much. What the fuck? What the fuck? Kyle Busch just died? What the fuck? Huh? Holy shit, what? Oh my god, wait, what? Holy hell. What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit, what the no, holy shit, this is crazy to think about. Oh my god. Sorry. Who is that? Kyle Busch was a NASCAR driver. He was my dad's favorite driver. What the hell just happened to him? What? What the hell? Oh my gosh. What? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck, man? I apologize. I just got a text message from my from Marang-in-law, and what? He just what? What? Am I okay? I don't know. He was just supposed to miss this race this weekend. I don't. What? I don't know what I need. What the fuck? Holy sh! I don't think I'm comprehending this. I'll be honest with you. So no, I don't think I need to do that. I just don't think I'm comprehending this right. What? I don't. My brain isn't quite understanding what happened. So earlier today, for context, Kyle Busch, if you guys don't follow racing, I understand. Kyle Busch is a NASCAR legend, and he was a he's a two-time champion. He has won more NASCAR races than anyone in history if you count O'Reilly Series and Truck Series races together. He's won more than anybody. The most who's ever won was Richard Petty, who won 200 races overall. Kyle Busch had more than 200. I grew up watching Kyle Busch. He was one of the greatest drivers I've ever seen. He was my dad's favorite driver. Earlier today, he had to go to the hospital because he was having a medical issue, but what the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know what to think. I mean, oh my god. That was my dad's favorite guy. He was 41, man. That's not that old. What the fuck? Holy shit. All right, this I'm gonna pivot a little bit, but he said something at his last race, Kyle Busch truck, this last week, and just fuck, dude. I genuinely this was please keep in mind, I know, like I said, I know a lot of you guys don't watch truck or NASCAR in general, but this was 5 days ago.
14 laps to go and 16 drivers on the lead lap. Kane Honeycutt running fourth. Let's listen.
This was 5 days ago. This wasn't even a week ago. This was Saturday.
That's all about
this was Friday.
He wants him to run the shortest way around this race.
What?
And I love what Daniel said. You know,
what?
When you start rolling out, you learn some things. You pick up a little bit of speed. Uh-oh.
Well, those are tires. I had like 2 laps down. That's the 45.
I was going to say, uh-oh, here comes Ross Chastain, but that shows how fast he is, but it's all for naught. Ross's laps down
right now.
At this point, he's just having fun. Yeah, I mean, that's...
I'm sorry.
I was going to say that as well.
Somebody else having fun is this guy. Kyle Busch continues to extend his lead 2.2 seconds.
This is 5 days ago, man.
Ty Majeski. 12 laps to go. We've had 5 cautions today for 28 laps.
Daniel,
yeah, but right now he's slowing down a lot, boys. Better and better.
I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't expect something like this.
time by. Busch.
What the fuck?
Won earlier this season at Atlanta. Runs part-time.
I thought
think there are a couple trucks.
I thought he'd be okay. I thought he'd just miss a race or two, man.
See this 7 truck, he looks like he's off the pace, but he's hanging in there.
Final lap of the race, 2.5-second lead over Ty Majeski. We haven't raced here in 6 years, and some things just seem to not change. Kyle Busch.
He's good at this.
Back behind the wheel. He knows all about getting to victory lane. Here he comes off of turn number 4. Kyle Busch wins at Dover for the 5th time in his career.
All right. Yeah.
He just seemed so casual.
Way to go. Very good for Aspire. HenryCars.com.
Want a quick break?
Absolutely.
No, I'm okay. I just can't understand it happening.
Well done by the pit crew.
What the fuck?
My guys, my pit crew guys.
This was a week ago. This was last Friday. Kyle Busch fucking won a truck race last Friday, and he's gone.
To continue his dominance of this 1-mile concrete oval.
He's gone.
Got enough gas to do a burnout.
He does.
Love that start-finish line for All-Star Weekend.
Look at those guys on the wall. Proud of their work they did here today.
What happened? Kyle Busch just died.
Loves coming to the Truck Series.
I mean,
I feel a little bad and disrespectful in that model. But what the what?
They have cars and trucks pretty much on every series.
That was a whooping. He put a whooping on him today.
He did. He definitely
He did it. Yeah, he didn't just win. He fucking destroyed them. And out of nowhere, he's just gone?
Is a fast Kyle Busch. Here it is. The Kyle Busch.
He's going to do the bow.
I'm gonna
69th career win in the Truck Series.
I'm
13th overall win here at Dover.
I'm gonna hit a BRB screen real quick. I have to call Mama Meringue real quick. I'm gonna play the Mario music, and I'll be right back. Okay. Hi. I'm sorry things got so derailed. This was supposed to be a day of celebration. It was supposed to be sorry. It was supposed to be something that we could all have fun with. And I really apologize. It was supposed to be a day where we could have fun, and maybe I get a little emotional for sentimental reasons, but yeah, as of about 40 minutes ago, Papa Meringue's favorite NASCAR driver, Kyle Busch, has sadly passed away at the age of 41. I just called Mama Meringue about it, and we had a little cry session on the phone. I'm sorry, I couldn't have been prepared for that. If you guys don't mind, I think I want to watch some Kyle Busch highlights for a little bit, because my dad loved the kind of driver Kyle Busch was, and he really shaped why I loved NASCAR like I do. And he was still full-time, man. Everyone was wondering what he would do next year, if he was going to leave his current team and try to go back to a competitive team and see if he can go back to his winning ways, but unfortunately, he won't have that chance. He fittingly and unfortunately, but also I suppose it's a great thing he had this chance. On the 18th, a couple of days ago, he celebrated his son Braxton's birthday, who has a ton of talent, and I hope carries on his father's legacy. I hope Kurt Busch is hanging in there, his brother. I hope he's doing okay. Fuck, dude. I just... How does it happen that fast, man? I mean... Shit. That's not fair. When Papa Meringue passed, it happened really fast. I remember it. I mean, the week was kind of a blur, but I kind of have the events in my head. I remember on Tuesday, Mama Meringue called me and said, you know, could you come home for a little bit? You know, Papa Meringue had to go to the hospital, and I didn't think too much of it. And then by you know, that was maybe Tuesday afternoon after work, and by Friday we were calling in family to you know, say their goodbyes. So, you know, stuff like this happens fast, but I didn't think it. And he seemed larger than life, man. I don't know. I never thought it could happen like that. Shit. I'm sorry. So, for a little bit at least, I'm gonna watch some Kyle Busch highlights with you guys and just show him why my dad loved him so much.
Biffle stays right with him. Half a lap to go. Biffle right out next to the wall off of 2. Busch got a jump there. This is it right here. Last chance. Biffle's got to get to him. Just can't do it. Can't quite make it. Kyle Busch scores his first Busch Series
Oh man.
Oh, that was awesome. This is the best car I've ever driven in my entire life. Even late models, legend cars, whatever. But that was awesome, especially racing Greg Biffle.
Hi, Zaki.
He's the man. You know, he won the championship 2 years ago. So
I'm sorry. I'm a bit emotional right now.
Through turns 3 and 4. Tomorrow the headlines will say Busch won at California.
Here it is.
But it'll be Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch wins at California.
Get it.
It's unbelievable, you know, for how much joy we're able to share.
I
Here
can't
for
believe he's
Next
gone,
Cup.
man.
I still want to be able to dedicate it to all those folks down in Louisiana and Mississippi. I mean, it's a terrible.
No. I'll be okay. I just.
Mr. H, hey,
Calling for Rick Hendrick.
we're gonna donate your share and my share of these winnings to the Red Cross for the foundation down there.
Absolutely.
There you go. So I saw Carl Edwards do that last night. I thought that was a first-class act, and we want to do the same. That's awesome. So I can't say enough about the chassis shop.
I think I do need to be around you guys. I'll be honest with you.
Everybody from sweeping floors all the way up to Mr. H. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Everybody takes so much effort to get here. And,
Fuck, man.
We finally
I
got here.
didn't think he'd become like this.
Look out, he's gonna slide up. We've seen him.
He was such a hothead, you know.
Won't work this time. Oh.
He was such a hothead. He was such a crazy driver. I didn't.
His 30th Nationwide Series win in his 173rd start and 9th of his championship winning season.
I didn't think he'd.
What a
I
way
didn't
to
think he'd
cap
go
off
like this.
the 2009 campaign.
He's there. How deep will he go?
Side by side, runs him up. Here they come for the stripe. Who's going to win it?
be
It looks
Kyle.
like it's going to be
Yes, sir. You
Kyle
got it.
Busch, winning number 50.
Number 50 that makes you the most winning in the nation.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's
So
awesome.
I know I'm gonna. I was already planning on being emotional with you guys, but I was supposed to be happy tonight, not right out of morning.
And then to come here and to be able to beat his record at Bristol, one of my favorite places and one of the team's favorite places. So certainly an awesome race tonight. We had a great race car. Clint, I thought, was going to get us, and he was going to be the one we were going to have to beat. But turned out I had to race Joey, my own teammate, there. So those guys had a great race car.
He has 15 National Touring Series wins at this racetrack across
And he
NASCAR's
just
top 3 series.
he won everything he drove.
Start, but he's
He
to the finish, and he's going to make it 3 in a row today. Kyle Busch wins it.
he was the best, one of the best, and his story shouldn't have been over.
The biggest thing was just
He should have had so much left in him.
That was entirely different, not even close. And we really had to change our car a lot today. Adam made some really good calls on the pit box and trying to get me freed up, trying to get me to where I could roll.
Kyle Busch missed the first 11 races of the season with a broken leg and a broken foot after an accident at Daytona.
It's by 20.
Down the backstretch. His closest competitor, just a dot in the rearview mirror. Through 3 and 4. No one has battled through as much pain and had as much perseverance as 30-year-old Kyle Busch. Tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
I remember watching this race with my dad.
Pretty unbelievable, I guess. You know, it's
And I remember talking about how amazing it was that he came back from an injury. Because in 2008, he had probably the best regular season, and then once the chase started, he just had such a bad streak of luck, and my dad didn't know if he'd be able to ever finish it off. And to watch this championship with my dad, it's okay. And I got to watch 2 of these with him, and I'm really happy. She's out for now. Yeah, probably.
To take home his 47th career win. The Candyman comes. Kyle Busch gets it done at Charlotte. He has now won everywhere.
I don't even know what to name it.
This one's very special. I don't think there's anything that can top Homestead, just with the meaning of what the championship is. But
fuck.
the Coke 600, I've dreamt of this race since I was a kid, and being able to win this race, and always watching the All-Star race and then the 600 the following weekend, and being able to come out here and now win the Coca-Cola 600 is just
I just don't.
phenomenal. It's a little boy's dreams come true. And man, I just want to say that I thank NASCAR for one for giving me a chance to come out here.
I
and
just
have this
can't believe
opportunity
it,
to race for
man.
my dreams and to accomplish those things.
He never got the chance.
For his 50th career win in the Monster Energy Cup
He never
Series.
got the shot at the 500, man.
And more importantly, the ticket to the second round. Kyle Busch is going to sweep the Richmond races.
Yeah, that was too close for my comfort. I thought we were a little bit better than that on the long run. I know Harvick, that's kind of his specialty.
It's
but
just.
we had a really, really good race car tonight.
It was just so good.
Guys did a great job coming back from.
And you know, he knew people didn't like him, and he played into it, man.
For us here tonight, and being able to start dead last, come up through the field.
You good?
win this
I'm
That's right, Rowdy
doing
Nation.
my
All
best.
for you, baby.
It's just.
Between 3 and 4.
I feel
and headed for
really
home.
bad for his
Kyle
family
Busch in his
because
Joe
I
Gibbs
must
Toyota
have.
is gonna win his
I must have
53rd
come
race in the
quick.
Cup Series and hit his magic number 200 in Southern California.
Feels just like number one. Feels just like yesterday. Man, that was such an awesome race car. I mean, dang, this Interstate Batteries Camry was awesome today.
You know,
And, I'm glad we put on a heck of a show for all these
his
fans out here
family
in California
just
at
had to
Alpha
go
Speedway
from
and
the
to
worst.
win 200, I mean,
Just
whatever
thinking
means,
it would
means
be
a lot
a
to me. It
quick
means a lot
thing,
to
and
all
we
my
were
guys,
thinking
everybody
about
at
how
Vegas
quickly
Racing.
he'd
You guys are all the
rebound, and
best.
now he's
He
gone,
is
man.
joining
I just
elite
don't know.
company.
He should have had.
Is going to win his second.
He should have had more
Monster Energy
chances.
NASCAR Cup Series championship.
Everybody always says you never give up, and we're no different. And we just do what we can do to each and every week. And sometimes we may not be the best. Sometimes we may not have the right track position. Today we had a really good car, and I could race around and move around. And that's what's so special about Homestead Miami Speedway is the ability to put on a show. And felt like we did that there racing those guys. I know it kind of dulled out, I guess, towards the end, but it was exciting enough for my seat. You know, it was a lot of fun, and to cap off such an amazing year.
Hey, motorsports fans, thanks for watching.
I just don't know how it happened so fast, man. I just. You know? It was so quick. I thought we'd have more time with him. I thought he'd finish out his career.
Can't do it. Can't quite make it. Kyle Busch scores his first Busch Series win. Good for him.
I thought there'd be a lot more of his story written.
7 laps to go. Kyle Busch around Robbie Gordon for the lead. He did exactly what he needed to do, Kyle Busch, in that 5 car. Here it is. But it'll be Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch wins at California. Get it.
Damn, man. That sucks. This was when my dad started to like him. 21 total wins in a year in 2008. Yeah, he was... In 2008, he was unstoppable.
NASCAR history has ever done what this young man is about to do here tonight. Win twice in a single day. Coming out of the turn, Kyle Busch will do it. Winning twice in one day, Kyle Busch makes NASCAR history.
Oh, man.
Wild Thing is going to win again. Yeah, baby. Down. Victory Las Vegas. One more time.
Oh, man. I'm a mess. Oh man, I'm such a. It's not even. I am. He should have. He should have had a lot more in him. He should have had a lot more in him.
Kyle Busch will pull off the clean sweep at Bristol Motor Speedway. He takes the truck race, the nationwide event, and tonight he claims the Irwin Tools night race at the Bristol Motor Speedway and drives into the record books.
Oh, fuck me.
With this victory, Kyle Busch will tie Mark Martin with 49 career wins on the Nationwide Series Tour. He'll also pick up his 100th NASCAR victory.
Busch with a slight advantage on the outside, but Joey Logano runs up the racetrack. Those two cars touch. Here they are racing down to the stripe. Kyle Busch. It looks like Kyle Busch has won it at the line in a photo finish. Kyle Busch will win for the 4th time at Bristol Motor Speedway, and he has become
the fuck, man. This is gonna be the first NASCAR race that I watch without Kyle Busch. I mean, he had the injuries, but like, he's not gonna be there this weekend.
Well, 4 months away after those injuries in the season opener at Daytona, but he's right where he belongs, out front the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Fuck, dude. I am.
No crutches necessary. Kyle Busch wins at Sonoma. Kyle Busch, tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
Nobody's going to stop Kyle Busch. He wins at Bristol for the 5th time.
Kyle Busch is going to win at Bristol again. Now, he's 2 for 2. Kyle Busch, get out the broom. You just swept at Bristol. Kyle Busch gets it done at Charlotte. He has now won everywhere.
Yes. You guys are amazing.
Oh.
Awesome job. I can't thank y'all enough. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamt of this, man. Yes.
Oh man, my chest hurts. That's not fair, man. How is he gone? Oh man, how is he gone?
He makes history today. The winningest driver in Truck Series history is Kyle Busch.
It's just not fair.
He's won now 195 times over the 3 major series of NASCAR.
And headed for home. Kyle Busch in his Joe Gibbs Toyota is going to win his 53rd race in the Cup Series and hit his magic number 200 in Southern California.
Awesome race car. Thank you.
I just don't understand, man. He just won a week ago. Like, not even a week ago. He was putting belt to ass in the fucking Truck Series, and he says you never know when it's gonna be your last time.
You guys are all the best. It's just like number 1.
No worries, Texan. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you. Hey. Hey, fuck, dude. Like, what the hell? How does this happen? I mean, how do you? Maybe we should do the radioactive a little hee hee ha ha. Something a little more
What's up, guys? NFJJ back at it with another video. I hope you do enjoy.
Oh, we don't need that. I don't need the commentary. I'm sorry, sir. I would just like to kind of remember who he was. Fuck me, man.
Bob Hawkers, ESPN. Were you surprised that Austin could stretch it on fuel, and then, I mean, do you think for Austin to get his first win?
I'm not surprised about anything. Congratulations.
Any other questions for Kyle? Up in the press box. All right, Kyle. Thanks for your time.
He's such a dick sometimes.
Everything's great. Looking forward to a fantastic weekend here in Phoenix. Back to the racetrack.
What did Logano do wrong, and will you race him any differently going forward?
Everything's great. Looking forward to getting back to the racetrack and getting into my race car.
Are you okay with Joey moving forward?
Everything's great. Really looking forward to getting in my race car and getting back here in Phoenix.
Speaking of that, are you glad that this is over and now you can get in the car where you're comfortable and get back to racing?
Everything's great.
Being here in Phoenix. Pretty much what we're going to hear.
Everything's great.
Kyle, the fans saw a great battle, but what were you so angry with Brian about?
He hung on my right rear quarter panel all the way down the front straightaway and gave the win to the 88 car. He slowed us down so much. He had no idea the 88 car was coming. And the 88 just drove right by both of us on the outside because Brian Vickers was trying to slow both of us down. Just stupid.
Asking different questions to response. Yeah, he was great.
Bottom of the track, it could have been a battle between us two, but unfortunately, you race with idiots, and you know, I guess you'll have that sometimes. But the NOS Energy Drink Camry was good today, just not good enough. And you know, I felt like we had a good handling race car on the long runs, but unfortunately, there we didn't have long runs at the end of the race. So I'm sure I'm complaining and I'm whining and I'm a crybaby, but it's just that's uncalled for. I mean, it's just stupid. I was told he was going to go high. I thought he was going to go high. He went middle because I thought he was going to go high. And killed our day. I don't know. I mean, should have run 4th probably, but instead 19th. I don't know. We're the top echelon of motorsports, and we got guys that have never won late model races running out here on the racetrack. It's pathetic. They don't know where to go. So, what else do you do?
And for you guys just going through the playoffs, you had that 45-point buffer. Fall back on that? Is it really sticking your mind at all?
I feel so bad that I had to that this
my premiums
took away from what we were doing.
Kyle Busch,
I
understandable.
apologize,
The
guys.
2015 Cup Series champion.
Got to where we needed it right there at the end, and was able to lead all those laps. And if it wasn't for lap traffic, it wouldn't even have been a race. I don't know what y'all are whining about, but if you don't like that kind of racing, don't even watch.
Contact with the wall, Kyle.
Just rubber on top of rubber. The rubber buildup that was happening. I just got in the corner a little too hot and just got up into the fence a little bit. And then, I don't know, 2-3 laps later, it blew out.
For these guys, it was actually a broken A-arm that had them.
Well, and obviously not festivities on the 50 cents for Kyle Busch, but Kyle, how do you feel about the way you were penalized for what happened out there? Not a word from him. Keeping his mouth shut right now, guys.
Can't get him to talk.
Have a word for us
Sorry.
Kyle, obviously a frustrating night out there. I know
Guy
it looked
rubs
like it
his
was,
belly.
Retaliation.
Oh, Kyle.
Do you think he did that intentionally?
Yeah, sure he did. Where's his paycheck come from, Ray?
I got that one.
Just, you know, we were racing earlier in the night. I pulled a slide job on him. He ran into me 3 times after that. And then got clear of him for a while. And then on that restart there, I was trying to slide him, get up to the top. And Spider said I was clear. I was clear at the time. Maybe I was too late. But he hooked me anyway and wrecked us. So I'm not going to put up with it. Obviously, Adam and the guys do a really good job of being able to work on the car and constantly improve it and constantly make it better. But flat out getting our ass kicked right now by our teammates. So we got to get better.
Hard-fought night for Kyle Busch. The 18 team still have work to do.
Kyle, you overcame some adversity on pit road to work your way back up.
Oh, man.
Talk about how you made your way back to the field.
Pure talent. That's about it. My pit crew did absolutely nothing to help me out tonight. My truck drove like and these splitters are absolutely horrendous.
Ruh-roh.
You can't
He's
pass
saying
in
the
traffic.
bad words.
You can't race alongside anybody. You can't get within 5 truck lengths of no one.
But somehow, some way, I was able to get back to the front. Had a blast.
Seems like Kyle Busch experienced just about every high and low you could at Bristol in one race. Kyle, how would you describe the night?
I don't know if there was any highs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Coming back through the field?
That's just me.
He said,
and this team never giving up and being able to drive up through the field like that. The M&M's Camry was fast, even torn up and beat up and wrecked and everything else. It was fast. And we had a shot to win the race there. Just got to racing with guys 3 wide and couldn't get clear of them. I was boxed in by the 11. The 11 was choking up the top in front of me.
We saw the contact post-race. Did you feel like he did not pass you fairly on the track?
No, he hit me getting into turn 1, which got me a little bit loose, shattered the rear tires, but you know, whatever. That's, you know, Carl's going to say he's sorry he didn't want to race that way because he always does, you know, like. So we'll take it, we'll go on, and, you know, we'll race him that way in a chase if that's the way he wants to race.
Oh, what was your
little
thoughts
spicy
about Keselowski's little pre-race declaration?
Who?
Brad Keselowski?
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking
about. He drives the number 12 car.
I saw it, but I passed it.
Who saw it, passed it? Fuck, man, I can't believe he's gone, dude. That's insane. Fuck, how is he gone, man? I love it when they're sassy. Yeah, he's so fucking funny. Who is this? Who's this? Ew, stinky. Hold on, let me just look up Kyle Busch. No, I don't need the sad. I don't want the sad. I just want I want some good ones here. All right, I'll show you guys my favorite NASCAR finish in history, because this was between me, my guy Tony Stewart, and Papa Meringue's driver Kyle Busch, okay? I want you guys to watch this with me, all right? All right, everybody lock in. Lock in now. All right, for context, 14 car, Tony Stewart. 18 car, Kyle Busch. 11, Denny Hamlin. Mama Meringue and Sister Meringue loved Denny Hamlin. Papa Meringue loved Kyle Busch. Len Meringue loved Tony Stewart. So you can imagine, with 3 laps to go, 1, 2, 3, this was quite the divisive race in the household.
It's not great for right here. Let me say that. You want to get in front and block is what you want to do. And especially when you've got a teammate. You want to get in front and put it down to the 11 and the 18 and let those guys.
Man.
And I'm telling you what, there's not many people, I'll say that, as good or better than Tony Stewart in the last 5 or 6 laps.
Hi, Tony Stewart.
Do it now, Kyle, because there may be a wreck.
There may be a
wreck.
wreck.
It may take you 2 or 3 laps to work on that leader. These guys need to be doing it now.
Oh, my neck just cracked so bad. It was like cartoonish. I think I am done crying over Kyle Busch for now. But I do want to still watch a little bit before we kind of re-lock in. Because I still want to keep streaming. But I needed to mourn. Look at that Burger King car.
The only ones not with any damage are the ones at the very front of this pack. But we're not done as we're coming around.
You're whatting around, bro.
Here they come. To the outside. Here comes Kyle Busch. He's got him, and Tony cuts off Hamlin.
Now what's Tony going to do? You're clear. And now the question is, Tony's got no help because these.
All right, white flag. So this means 1 lap to go.
Man on man right now.
I don't think it's gonna get wider here in a minute, I believe. Here comes.
All right, so green car, Kyle Busch. White car, white and blue car, Tony Stewart. Then you got that blue car right there, Jimmy Johnson. No one likes him. And that black car, the 11, that's Denny Hamlin. That's Sister Meringue and Mama Meringue. That's their favorite driver.
Busch is going to hog all the racetrack, or he should. He's mirror driving right now. Tony Stewart trying to get to the bottom. He may get turned for mirror driving, but he's going to be mirror driving. Stewart's trying to squeeze in there. See that hand? To the bottom. See that hand?
Just wanted to touch him, man. Just wanted to touch him.
Can't get him to the high side. Here he comes. There he goes.
Yeah! Tony Stewart, baby! Woo! Yeah! Look at that! Sorry, Papa Meringue. This was Tony Stewart's day at Daytona. Woo!
But that was 100% mirror driving. And that's what you have. That's what Kyle Busch had to do.
That's what Kyle Busch had to mirror drive. Tony Stewart had to put the car
push him
there
around, right.
and stick the car where. We saw this same thing in Talladega when with the 09 car with Keselowski. He stuck his car in there, he drove it, he put it where it needed to be, and that's the way it was.
Look at the damage.
Oh man, look at that! He just walks down pit road. This is probably my favorite. I have the die cast. I have the car. I could probably post a picture of it later on the Discord of the car that I have on display to my right here, of the race winning car that Tony Stewart won this race in. Man, how crazy is that? Fuck, dude, that was wild. No, you don't need that. I don't want to watch these. I don't want to watch these Kyle Busch ones, man. That's just gonna make me sad. I can't believe this. I can't believe he's gone, dude. That's just crazy. Last one 8 months ago, so I haven't reached this finish yet. What the hell, dude? What the fuck is this? Is this Kyle
Hey
Busch
guys, what's up?
bondage?
It's KKB. So
Stop saying words. Hold on. Let's look at the Kyle Busch commercial.
Oh, look at Kyle Busch out there. Yeah, he is all over the track. I mean, what has gotten into him today? Oh, that cannot be.
No, Kyle Busch, no, get off the wall, baby.
Wait a minute, is Kyle in reverse?
Yeah, you don't see that every day. Okay, that is bad driving.
Oh, this is not like Kyle at all.
Are we winning?
I thought you were looking.
M&M's makes race day more fun.
Man, they don't make Oh. Man. That's crazy. Oh, man. How the hell is he gone, dude? How the hell is he gone? I don't get it. He's just such a legend in the sport. You cannot tell the story of NASCAR without Kyle Busch, and now he's gone before he even went part-time. Like, what the fuck? I don't get how you do it.
2 to go. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought it? 2 to go. Kyle Busch is 1 second back. Earnhardt 2.5 seconds. Carl Edwards is 2 back. Hamlin is there, boys. He's there.
I remember watching this one too. This is when me and Fam Meringue decided we didn't like Joey Logano anymore. But Papa Meringue was very happy after this one.
Teammates last year, rivals this year. Friends.
This is what, 2013, yeah.
Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin are going to settle this right now.
Hamlin cut him some slack. He had a run.
Why did they ever get rid of Auto Club Speedway? Oh.
Hamlin gave him a shot.
Outside, barely outside.
Hamlin there. Logano to the bottom, trying to hold his ground.
That's going to be tough, though. But he's been running good on the bottom. If he can just clear Hamlin right there.
No way. He's going to lose his momentum. They're going to touch hard. Are they going to make it?
Make it next.
Listen to that crowd, baby.
Watch out for the third place car, Kyle Busch. He's looking.
Hamlin edges ahead. They touch. They touch, and here comes Kyle. Hamlin, Logano on the ball. Hamlin spins down the racetrack, and Kyle Busch wins in California.
I thought they'd be nice to each other. They weren't. Hard impact on the 11 car, head on. I don't like the looks of that.
Golly.
To the inside wall for Hamlin. A bounce off the outside wall for Logano.
Man. They weren't. I thought they'd be nice to each other. They weren't. Man, how the fuck? How the fuck is he gone, dude? I don't... Oh, wait. I gotta show you guys the Atlanta race. I gotta show you guys the finish here. Fuck, dude.
That second row there.
This Bubba Wallace here.
I'm long dick style, okay?
Thank you for the 15-bit zombie. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Going to come down to getting into 3, I think. Here comes the energy. Here comes the support from the back. That third row.
That's my bets. I shall. Thank you.
Does he block low? Here it comes. Kyle Busch to the middle. Shooting a gap. No help with Kyle Busch.
Oh, Suarez right alongside him. 3 wide. Off turn 4. Here they come to the flag. 3 abreast. Photo finish.
I think it's Blaney. Unbelievable. 3 wide finish. Have you ever seen anything like
Have you ever? No, I never.
Scoring has the margin between the first 3 cars at 0.00 seconds.
How awesome was that?
The race finish is under review.
How about that? Freeze frame stop.
Look at that, man.
That's too close to call. Unbelievable.
I thought it was Blaney, but that picture right there, I think they all win. Unbelievable. That was awesome.
NASCAR is reviewing.
99, 12, 88. Race winner is a 99.
How about that?
Man, that was like the ending of Cars, wasn't it? Or the start of Cars, I should say.
Career win.
Look at that 3 abreast, baby. He stuck out his tongue for that. Kirk Dragon, hi Kirk Dragon.
Last week in Daytona, he was in that picture at the end of that thing. Boy, was he here again at Atlanta.
Yeah, and this last half a lap was just absolutely unbelievable as they go into
The sub knives. You got another sub gifter in here. Yeah, of course. Thanks for showing up.
To get the middle lane blocked, and Kyle Busch puts it right on the outside of Blaney, woes them all down. Bubba Wallace gets tight, so really at this point it's a race between these 3 guys coming to the start-finish line, and it's just a drag race and nobody's going anywhere, and it comes down to a dead heat between the 3 of them at the start-finish line.
That's crazy. You are goated.
Believe it. That was awesome.
She might be an egg, but she's goated.
As soon as Wallace slid up, it eliminated all the help from behind. At that moment, you knew it was a 3-car drag race to the finish. And Daniel Suarez, how about Jamigo?
Yeah. Mama 9? No. Egg Mother. Egg Mother.
Trackhouse Racing, their last came at Phoenix in November in the season finale.
It hurts. Hold on.
And Chevrolet doubles up with wins at Daytona and Atlanta. There's a high 5.
Egg Mother.
What a finish. What a finish. What a race.
Man, it must be great to owe Nye child support. Mods, do I owe child support? Mods, calculate my child support.
High-speed imaging camera. They review that footage. All Fox and NASCAR control in order to determine the winner.
Damn. Make me laugh. Yeah, you guys always make me laugh.
I know he's frustrated, but holy cow, being a part of that 3-wide finish, teammate or team owner Justin Marks.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I love you, baby. I love you, man. Love you. What are the... What it's like...
What a finish indeed. Daniel Suarez.
What about best Kyle Busch wins? Do we have that? Let's do this one. Did we do this already? And this guy started talking and we were like, no, let's get out of here. Was this it? Oh, fuck. Hopefully, I think I am going to be able to move on in a little bit. It's just like, Kyle Busch was very important to my family. I mentioned that before, and we can get back to just goofing around in general. But without Papa Meringue, there's no Len Meringue, and without Kyle Busch, there is like a level of bond that does not exist between Len Meringue and Papa Meringue. So that's why I'm spending so much time on this, and I hope you guys understand it, and I hope I'm not just like berating you guys with fucking racing. Oh, we just watched this.
Kyle Busch is 1 second back. Earnhardt 2.5. Carl Edwards is 2 back. Hamlin is there, boys. He's there.
Support the lemon. Aw. I hate that this happened today. I just wanted to have a fun little goofy goober day, you know? But all of a sudden, it turned very serious, and then I had to cry into the microphone for a different reason. I thought I would cry because I was being sentimental, but no, I had to cry because I'm sad. Hold on. Here's this. Gonna have to go. Thank you for the stream, and I love you. I love you, Narissa. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye. Have a good night.
But he's been running good on the bottom. If he can just clear Hamlin right there.
No way. He's going to lose his momentum. They're going to touch hard. Are they going to make it?
Touch hard. Cheers to Bush. Amen. Cheers with this drink. Visual. Hi, Visual. This will probably be the last Bush video I watch for today, because otherwise I'm just going to keep being sad about it. And then we'll, I don't know, maybe we'll talk a little bit. Expand. All right, hold on.
And here's at just 34.
Hold on.
Is already
Here's the neck expansion that you want. I know what kind of man you are.
And here's Keselowski's reaction to the penalty.
What a bunch of clout.
They just kept saying 6 on the inside behind the 41, and that was it.
Yeah, so Keselowski was supposed to be in the outside lane, which I thought he would have wanted to been in that outside lane. On
No,
that
no, no.
restart.
Kurt Busch versus Kyle Busch.
Right there, how hard the one car Kurt Busch
Brother
was
versus
pushing
brother. I
to
hope
press
Kurt's
the
doing
wall, but on
okay.
turn 2.
I know Kurt's not doing. Kurt's probably.
Kurt Busch got a little bit loose into one.
You know, Kurt and Kyle had a huge rivalry going when they were full timers.
So close.
I can't imagine what Kurt's going through right now.
I think he'll be okay. He got in the wall a little bit, but not real. I don't think
This
it's
is my favorite
lemon.
lemon. Hi, Poco. I apologize. We're a little emotional today because of some NASCAR news that came through, but we're gonna be going back to some fun stuff hopefully in a little bit here.
In the Cup Series, Sonoma 2015.
But thank you, Poco, for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hey, hi. How are you doing, Poco?
Third, Blaney and Hamlin fighting for fourth, side by side. Menard, Boyer, Suarez.
Look at that Skittles car, man. The toaster. The clanker is here.
Kyle Busch ties Lee Petty for 10th on NASCAR's all-time. Ryan Blaney saying the car is tight.
Look at that. 2019. That's when he won the championship.
This might get him right here. Here he comes down in the corner. A little bit better. A little bit better.
It's as low as he can go.
How low can you go?
Take some air off the right side of that 18 car.
More traffic ahead.
Doing well for shopping for your B-Day outfit. Shopping for your birthday outfit. Okay. She's styling. She's styling.
Man, you see the hands on Ryan Blaney fighting for this
Oh,
lead.
oh.
The problem Ryan Blaney has, it's still about 15 laps to go.
Trying to cross you. Half off packing. No mo half. 1.
The white flag's waved.
It's kind of crazy that Ryan Blaney's always been cracked on fucking Phoenix. Ryan Blaney's just insane at Phoenix, even when he was in the 21 car.
And here comes the Candyman. 50 seconds.
Skittle car, you like? Yeah, the Skittle car was great.
Kyle Busch, Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing.
Yeah, the Skittles car was great.
But that was a cool week right here, man. Thanks.
Flag back in the air. Not a lot of help for either driver up front. Kyle Busch with the advantage.
It just sucks that Kyle Busch never got to win the 500.
He's going to make it stick. He has the lead through the short chute.
He got the Coke 600, he had the Southern 500, he had the Brickyard. He just never got the Daytona 500. He never got the Grand Slam.
Fans on either side. Kyle Busch is going to add his name to the illustrious list of Brickyard 400 winners.
Guys, I must ask, can we, the Sour Tarts, this is my request as a first anniversary streamer, right? This is my request. Can we petition for, in the 2027 Brickyard 400, to have Len Meringue, me, the model, wave the green flag or the checkered flag? Can we figure out a way for that to happen? I want to do that. I want that to happen so bad. What? Yeah, I want for either the Brickyard 400, the Coke 600, Daytona 500, Southern 500, one of the crown jewel races in NASCAR. I want to wave the green flag or the checkered flag. Probably the green flag.
Bubba Wallace in 9th place.
Now William Byron in 10th. Newman,
Bubba Wallace.
Hamlin,
That's my guy,
Truex
Bubba
Jr.,
Wallace.
and Jimmy Johnson all on the lead lap. Kyle Busch hitting his marks every single lap. The gap has not closed between Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski.
Excuse me. But
Into 3 and 4. Kyle Busch coming out. We'll see the white flag.
sounds ambitious. That'd be cool though, wouldn't it? Like, could you imagine if I wave a flag at a NASCAR race? That'd be awesome. It'd be so cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
At the championship. Kyle Busch through 3 and 4 for the final time. Kyle Busch is going to win in the desert.
Victory lane.
You did it. Congratulations. Can you lock this up next weekend?
I'd certainly like to think so. You know, we
Green flag back in the air.
I would love to be known. Excuse me, sorry. I'd love to be known as like a NASCAR VTuber. That'd be pretty awesome.
Kyle Busch missed the first 11 races of the season.
Excuse me, my coughing, my sneezing, it's all over the place right now.
Daytona. Down the backstretch.
Thank you.
His closest competitor, just a dot in the rearview mirror. Through 3 and 4. No one has battled through as much pain and had as much perseverance as 30-year-old Kyle Busch. Tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion. Only 17 drivers in the history of NASCAR have won 40 races. While the 77 of Eric Jones looks for his first win, the 18 of Kyle Busch with one lap to go, looking for his 40th Cup Series win. Down the backstretch for the final time, Kyle
He swept the weekend, baby.
Now the final 2 laps. Kyle Busch trying to hang on after starting 39th today.
How is he gone, dude? This talent was supposed. This talent raced last weekend at the All-Star race. This talent raced someone hard enough to cause controversy. This talent won a truck race where he beat ass last Friday, and he's gone. I just don't understand.
Final lap from Richmond Raceway. Kyle Busch looking for his 50th career win in the Monster Energy Cup Series. And more importantly, the ticket to the second round. Kyle Busch.
Another opportunity for Larson to get a huge run.
Coming up on 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And there's the gap between 1 and 2. Kyle Busch. And here comes Larson. Larson to the bottom of the track.
Slide job.
Trying to take the lead.
Slide job.
Almost.
The momentum. The 18. They make contact. The 18 into the wall. They're side by side again. Going into 3 for the lead. Larson has the advantage. Here comes the 18. He puts the bump in the back of him.
Oh!
Into the wall. The 42 sideways.
There's Harvick.
Here comes the 18. Kyle Busch will win.
Yeah!
Oh my man! What a race! What a great race!
That's what it means to win in the Monster Energy Cup Series.
Never give up, guys. Never give up.
Never give up.
Look at the thumbs up. Respect. Yes.
Never give up.
Kyle put that big slide job on Kyle Busch.
And Jeff, he has to know that opened the door, right? That's where the thumbs up came from.
That's right.
The move he made on the 18 off
That's
the
right.
18 retaliated in 3 and 4. That's hard racing. I'd love to see that harder racing and a thumbs up from the guy who didn't go to victory lane.
Kyle Busch wins in the Monster Energy Cup Series for the 5th time this year. Look at the right front tire's going to come off. The crowd went wild on the last lap. We went wild.
Man.
Can he even do a burnout? Right.
Oh, can he do a burnout? You know who you're talking about, baby.
Right now, that's a tie for 9th all-time wins with Rusty Wallace. All-time. This young man, at just 34 years old, is already in the top 10 all-time wins list for NASCAR. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. One more time around. And Kyle Busch, you see
How
him?
is he
Wide as
gone?
the camera shot got
Just don't get
there.
it.
Nobody around him. What a performance he has put on this evening. 119 laps have been led. Kyle Busch, he's the winningest driver of the decade, and now he is joining elite company. Kyle Busch is going to win his 2nd Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series championship.
I spilled a drink on myself again. How fitting that at the end of this, I just spill a drink on myself. I'll spill a drink on myself any day for you, Kyle. Cheers, buddy. Rest in peace, man. Rip to a goat, honestly. 2-time champion. Won 3 crown jewel races. Fuck, man. I just can't believe it. Can't, man. I cannot believe that Kyle's gone. I'm going to pull up one more race where he lost, but he was right there at the end. What was that, the 2024 Daytona, or was it Coke Zero Sugar 400? This is probably the last The finish? Yeah, it was the closest he came to winning this fucking race. This will be man, he was just so close.
Is it going to be somebody with a win already this season, or is it going to be a fresh winner race their way into the playoffs? Kyle Busch leads the way. He has not won since 2023 and is desperate for a win. He's coming off one of his best results of the season last weekend in Michigan, but he's being pushed by Christopher Bell.
Man.
A little bit of space, a little bit of room. Harrison Burton's not out of it. Cody Ware's not out of it.
What is this top 5? Burton, Retzlaff, Ware?
One to go here in Daytona.
Nemechek made it 3 wide in that second lane, that second line, and that has killed the momentum.
You've got to go back a long, long way for Kyle Busch. 2008, the last time he won here at Daytona, and now he is tantalizingly close to that victory. But here comes Harrison Burton for the Wood Brothers. He's being pushed by Parker Retzlaff, and the 23-year-old from Huntersville, North Carolina, is at the front of this field and may race his way into the playoffs. Busch goes low, Burton blocks, he gets back up, comes to the line. Jeff, your little boy has done it. Harrison Burton wins it.
Man. It's hard to be mad at this race. It's hard to be mad because Busch, this could have been Busch's last win. But to have Harrison Burton when Jeff Burton is calling the race, and just to hear, Jeff, your little boy has done it. Like, that's just crazy, man. Listen to that. Like, how do you get better than that? Jeff, your little boy has done it. His only career win in the Cup Series. Man, even when he didn't win, he was part of it. Oh my God, even when he didn't win, he was still part of history in NASCAR. Fuck, dude. Oh, how is he gone? I don't get it. How is he gone, man? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. What about NASCAR? I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. I'll play the fucking Super Mario music. And we will be back. I'm not done yet. You guys can't get rid of me yet, okay? I took tomorrow off on purpose. I'm gonna stream a long time, okay? Excuse me. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Reggie. I'll be right back. Ain't it some shit, man? Ain't it some shit? I mean, how do you even come back from something like that? Welcome back. Thank you, Barco. How do you come back from something like that? Hello, women, men. Hello, good noobs. Noobs. Good noobs. Man. I wish I knew how to carry on after something like that. I'm gonna keep on because I took off tomorrow for the strict reason to have a long stream today, and I'm not gonna let me being sad derail me, because not only would Kyle Busch keep fighting, but Papa Meringue, he would not excuse me. Papa Meringue would not let me tap out this early. So, it's my first anniversary. I'm gonna keep fighting. Even if the rest of the stream is just me talking about my father and Kyle Busch, if that's what it takes, I'm gonna keep going. And I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm gonna keep going because without Papa Meringue, I wouldn't be the man I am. So I'm gonna do what I think would make him proud and keep fighting through it. The only thing I regret. There is one thing that I regret as a VTuber. And it's not starting earlier. Ever since I've become a VTuber, I've met wonderful people. I've met friends that I would have never have met before. Excuse me. But the only regret I have as a VTuber is not starting sooner. Because I wish you guys could have talked to my father. because he is just, without him, I'm not the way I am. And that's the only thing I'll ever regret, is that you guys can't meet Papa Meringue. You guys, maybe one day you guys will meet Mama Meringue. Maybe you'll meet Sister Meringue. Maybe you'll meet In-Law Meringue. There's a lot of people you might meet, but the one thing I regret is that you can never meet Papa Meringue. And I just hope that I can pass through me the kind of man he was. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna fight through. I'm gonna keep having fun today, because I know Papa Meringue wouldn't want me to be sad. He wouldn't want me to end stream. He wouldn't want me to tap out. He would want me to just have fun. So that's what I'm gonna fucking do, okay? I'm gonna keep pushing. And we're gonna celebrate this fucking first year anniversary if it kills me, okay? I just saw a notification on my fucking phone and I got worried that something would happen. It's okay. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna keep going. I don't want to give up. I will do my damn best. Even if I have to fucking karaoke, even if I have to do something else, it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that I keep going and I keep having fun, because I swear, starting VTubing was the best decision I ever made. And I just wish I made it when Papa Meringue was still around. So what I'll do now... So what I'll do is do what I would if Papa Meringue were still here. Because I gotta make him proud, and I know he would be. I know he'd be really proud of me. He'd be proud of me. I apologize for getting emotional. It's been a wild day, just in general. Am I apologizing? Yes, I am. Just doesn't smack me, please. Hey, stood up. I know next week I'm planning on doing a full karaoke stream on Saturday at around 3 p.m. But I might do some today, because if I don't do karaoke today, I'm going to get really sad. And I want to keep my mind off of it. So for now, I'll be emotional. And it's just a lot of emotions today. I don't know if I should be sad or if I should be happy, so I'm sorry. There are a lot I did. I did, you know. I was supposed to be having fun, man. How am I supposed to be having fun if I'm crying? So, if you guys are okay with it, once I calm down and stop fucking crying, I'll sing some karaoke for you guys. Because otherwise, I'm gonna end. If I don't sing karaoke, I would just end stream. And I don't want to end stream because I don't want to be sad. I'll do my best. I have so many conflicting emotions, man. I have my father's favorite driver passing away, but at the same time I'm happy because I actually have a community who and I don't know how I'm supposed to react to it. I just don't wanna fuck it up. I feel like I will. Oh man. I'm getting fucking, my nose is all stuffy. Oh fuck. My nose is all stuffy. I'm crying like a fucking idiot. Why are you fucking pointing to the O face? I gotta man up. I gotta man up. Otherwise I'm gonna be cringe. And I'm gonna be lame. And I'm gonna end up on someone's fucking cringe compilation. He's sassy when I'm crying. Shut up. I don't want to be crying, man. I don't want to cry. I wish this was a happy stream. It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a goofy, quick stream or some shit, but now I don't want to be without you guys. Oh, fuck. Heavy show. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it's been a day, hasn't it? It's been a fucking wild ride. And I just don't know. I don't want to keep crying. I want to stop crying. I want to just sing karaoke and calm down so I can fucking stop crying already. I don't want to be so sad anymore. I don't want to be sad anymore. Maybe I just wanna sing songs. I want to do things that keep my mind off of being sad or about Kyle Busch. I want to keep my mind off of things that remind me that you guys can't beat Papa Meringue. I gotta be goated. I gotta be goated. I gotta lock in. Ah. Ugh. Ugh. What if I fucking watch the fucking Better Call Finger video? What if I watch that on stream right now so I can calm down and fucking stop being a little baby about everything? I'll watch Better Call Finger, I'll calm down, and then I'll sing karaoke so I can fucking stop being a little bitch.
To be 1990.
Oh, to be 1990 again. Number one hater is back. Corned beef, when did you leave? Because you missed a lot. You missed so much. Is this gonna spoil you? I sent you this video before, 3 hours ago. Corned beef. Papa Meringue rooted for a driver named Kyle Busch, and Kyle Busch passed away today at age 41, and I was crying because he reminds me a lot of my dad. So I'm trying to not think of that. I'm gonna watch stupid YouTube poop bullshit. Actually, maybe I should watch some Empleman instead. Let's watch some Empleman bullshit instead of Better Call Finger. I'm not gonna watch Dracula Flow. I want to save that for next week. Don't worry. I will watch that. Is there something short that Empleman has released? I'll be lurking. Message me if you need. Got you. Love you, Knives. Thank you. Oh, let's watch the SpongeBob one. Love you. Love you too, Knives. Let's watch a SpongeBob Empleman video so I can forget about it, and then we'll watch some, we'll watch karaoke.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Hello, Mr. Donald Trump. I am here to inform you that I am placing you under citizen's arrest. What are you, morons?
But
What are you, morons?
What I can tell you is who lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants is the most popular cartoon of my generation, and nothing else really even comes close.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba.
Here's a challenge. Try scrolling through your typical social media feeds and see how long you can go without seeing
Social
anything
media,
SpongeBob
cringe.
related.
There I am, Gary, there I am.
You may find that it's pretty difficult because SpongeBob is absolutely everywhere.
Not the spinners, the sponge spinners.
From Tumblr to 4chan and everywhere in between. And even more impressively, almost all of the SpongeBob-related references, memes, and reaction images you see are based
Smack
on
my
the
face
first
against the
3
microphone.
seasons of the series.
Sorry.
A stretch of about 120 episodes that most people would classify as the golden age of
The
SpongeBob.
golden age. I would
If you
love.
look at Nickelodeon's programming
I
schedule
don't think there's ever a
SpongeBob
chance that
SquarePants,
someone
a
makes a
19-year-old
cartoon better than the first 3
receives
seasons of
more airtime
SpongeBob.
than any other show on the network. To put that in perspective, Futurama came out the same year as SpongeBob, and since then, it ran for 4 seasons on Fox until it was canceled, and then acquired by Cartoon Network, where it aired as
Oh, the same
reruns
one of my
on
favorite
Fox
wrestlers
Switch
passed a
for
few years
3
ago. He's in his 30s.
Then,
But
starting in
which was your
2006, the
wrestler?
series released
Don't
4
forget the movie.
direct
Yeah.
DVD movies
It was
until
the first 3 seasons of the movie.
Comedy Central aired the series for 2 more seasons until it got canceled for the final time in 2013. That
Ray
is until
Wyatt?
2014 when
Months?
Futurama
Pull it
returned
up,
to Fox
Jamie.
for a one-time crossover episode with The Simpsons. And since that point, the series has continued to air as reruns on Comedy Central and now Sci-Fi. And during that whole journey, over all that time, SpongeBob has been continually broadcast on Nickelodeon. If you compare
They took a
SpongeBob
leave
to
of
other
action
children's cartoons
to
released at the
COVID
same time,
and then
nothing
passed
even comes
away
close to its longevity.
of a
Rocket
heart
Power
attack
came
at
out the same year as
36? That's
SpongeBob on
fucked up.
Nickelodeon. And it aged about as well as Polio.
Oh.
Even historically good cartoons from around the same time as SpongeBob, like Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Jimmy Neutron, all these cartoons were off the air by 2010, but not SpongeBob. And it should be no surprise why Nickelodeon still airs SpongeBob as much as they do. Since
He had a
SpongeBob
match with John
premiered
Cena
in
where he
1999,
psychologically tortured him for
the
30
show
minutes.
has
Why did he do that?
$13 billion in revenue from merchandising alone. And considering Viacom, Nickelodeon's parent company, earns about $13 billion of revenue per year, you could infer that SpongeBob
Had to be
alone
creative.
has
You know what?
accounted for at
Fair
least
dose.
5%
Fair enough.
of Viacom's total revenue since 1999. Keep in mind, that's
Why
not
it began a
just
storyline
5%
with
of
Bobby
Nickelodeon's
Lashley heading into WrestleMania 39, but he quietly disappeared from television before the event, and his storyline with Lashley was canceled.
damn right they're gonna keep airing
February
SpongeBob
17,
for as long as
2023,
they're in
episode of SmackDown, Wyatt and Howdy laid out Hit Row, followed by Wyatt challenging the winner Brock
Everyone
Lesnar
watched
versus
SpongeBob
Bobby
when I was growing
Lashley,
up in elementary school. And as everyone got
which would
older
be
and
Wyatt's
past the age
final
when most
ever
people
appearance
grow
on
out of watching
WWE.
cartoons, SpongeBob always seemed to stick around.
You'll have to send it to the Discord. I don't allow
Even during
links in
SpongeBob's
chat.
later seasons, it never really grew stale for me because I
Reports
transitioned
later
to
indicated
watching
his sudden
YouTube
disappearance was
old
due to
SpongeBob episodes.
Wyatt dealing with sudden real life
Video in the
real life
history of my channel to
illness.
reach 1,000
On
views
August
was a
19th, 5 days
SpongeBob
before his eventual death, it was reported Wyatt was
You could
closing in
argue
on a
that the first
return
3.5
and spending
years
most of
this
his time
YouTube
since
channel were built
February
almost
battling a
entirely
life-threatening
from the
illness.
popularity of me remixing episodes of SpongeBob. Even today, new SpongeBob YouTube poops continue to garner hundreds of thousands of views, and extending beyond YTP, SpongeBob has become almost synonymous with meme culture on the internet today.
Oh,
From vines to reaction images to portrayed by SpongeBob, SpongeBob is, by far, the most popular cartoon character of this millennium. He has reached a status on par with the likes of Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny, and Homer Simpson. But by many measures, SpongeBob is a more relevant character than any of them.
Push up a new
Characters
take.
like
Well,
Mickey
that
Mouse
sucks
are
that he
superficially
passed
popular
out.
due to branding and marketing.
Here,
Kids today
I
are
shouldn't say
certainly
passed out.
not
He passed
watching Mickey
on.
Mouse cartoons or sharing
That
Mickey Mouse
sucks.
memes. And the character has almost completely receded into the role of a corporate mascot.
Principal Skinner, the happiest place on earth is a registered Disneyland copyright.
No.
And it's heading for a great big lawsuit. You made a big mistake.
You made a big mistake, Skinner.
You got an ex-Green Beret mad. I spent the next 3 years in a POW camp.
Characters like Homer Simpson are certainly iconic. However, they exist more as relics of a bygone era. Unlike Mickey Mouse, The Simpsons grew organically in popularity.
For years, he was considered very underutilized creatively, getting passed over by less worthy residents. Cringe.
TV show, I'd run that sucker into the ground.
Uh-oh.
It's 2018 now, and The Simpsons is not exactly the most cutting-edge programming anymore. Homer's legacy has already been decided, and the character has nothing new to bring to the table. SpongeBob not only rose to fame organically, but it continues to grow and evolve within our culture 19 years later.
Don't miss next newest Nicktoon. It's a never-before-seen sneak peek of SpongeBob SquarePants, right after the Kids' Choice Awards, tonight on the
Now when you think of the new millennium, you think of an event so gigantic that it changes the course of history. You think of a dawning of a new era.
Here's
to another lousy millennia. Chris Jericho? Is that 9/11?
Downward spiral.
Downward spiral.
Gets thrown around a lot these days, and I don't really buy it. I think it's just a slippery blanket term invented by 40-year-old marketing people to describe young people who know how to use the internet. We're the
Downward
first generation
spiral.
to have access to unlimited information. we don't fall for the same marketing tricks that corporations use.
I'm not the 10,000th visitor. What the hell? Hellmans.
Because we don't know what we like. Actually, that's not exactly true. We know one thing we like, and that's SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
has somehow managed to become
SpongeBob.
the most quintessential entertainment property among young people. This one show was able to crack the code of the most complex generation.
By the
in
way,
history.
I've cracked
In
the
the entertainment
code.
industry, companies have
Video
invested
suggestions.
millions in trying to come up with a character like SpongeBob. Every media company wants
I
a
may look at it
SpongeBob,
later.
a character
I
that
kind
becomes
of
so
want to sing
popular that it
karaoke to make
practically
myself feel
prints
better.
money for the network. And
Watch the
ironically,
Hogan match?
SpongeBob wasn't created by a corporate think tank. He wasn't created by a fleet of overpaid marketing, public relations, and diversity specialists. The most popular
Oh?
children's cartoon of the 21st century was created by a marine biologist.
Hi, Stephen Hillenberg.
For a while studied marine science before animation. So when I started to think, well, if I were to do an animal show, what would I do?
Rip
Not one
Hulkster, you
about
were pretty
bunnies or
racist. Well, you
dogs
know,
and cats
can't all be
and about
perfect,
these
right?
Sea animals that I really like, and somehow all that information sort of collided into one thing, SpongeBob.
But have you ever wondered why SpongeBob is so popular? You're probably thinking it's
I
the
spilled
humor.
alcohol on
Practically
myself.
Every reference to SpongeBob today exists within the context of comedy. I mean, SpongeBob has so many funny scenes that you could probably quote word for word. The style of comedy is just so random.
33 times?
zany,
Have I really
unexpected.
spilled my drink
So
33
is SpongeBob's
times?
humor really that much better than every other show? Well, no, not really, actually. Plenty of cartoons have a similar style of pacing and comedy, and they aren't nearly as popular. Maybe you could argue that SpongeBob invented this style, and similar cartoons aren't as popular because the audience sees them as discount knockoffs. But even if that were true, the difference in popularity between something like The Simpsons and Family Guy is far less than the difference between SpongeBob and a show like Chowder.
Oh.
Something else is definitely going on here. So what exactly makes SpongeBob stick out so much from other cartoons? What makes
Is
SpongeBob
good.
so memorable?
That's
What
the
makes
issue, is that it's
SpongeBob
good.
click? Well, to find out, I decided to watch some old episodes. I couldn't quite figure it out until I saw this one scene from one episode. Then, suddenly, it all made sense. But before I get into what I discovered, let me first preface it with a simple question.
It's a gun.
Who is the most important character in SpongeBob? Now, you're probably looking at that and thinking, no shrimp, barnacle head.
No
The
shrimp,
character whose
barnacle
name
head.
is the title of the show. And yes, obviously SpongeBob is the face of SpongeBob, but is he really the most important character?
Did you guys have-
He's an energetic
Hold
and
on.
optimistic
Did you guys have like the leapfrog thing? I forget if that's the name of it. I think it's leapfrog, but you had like the little booklet, and I had it as a little lemon, and you would touch it with like the pen, and it would read the fucking shit off to you. I had that. ASMR, your boyfriend trying to fulfill your fantasy of banging Patchy the Pirate, but he can't get through the whole "Are you ready, kids?" without cracking up. Are you ready, kids? Are you ready, kids? My cousin's had one. Hell yeah.
protagonist, but then again, so were a dozen other cartoon characters from
Hi,
the
Ash Ketchum.
2000s. SpongeBob alone wasn't enough.
Len
to carry
revealing
a show
his
to
age,
trend.
one lore drop at a time. Nah, I had the leapfrog thing when I was like at least 59.
Transcendent popularity. So who was?
Was that the Buzz
Maybe
on Maggie?
it's Patrick and his hilariously idiotic quotes and moments.
You got it set to M for mini, when it should be set to W
For
Wumbo.
Wumbo.
But once again, the dim-witted best friend character has showed up in a ton of other
Wumbo.
cartoons before and after SpongeBob, so Patrick is nothing special.
True.
Maybe you're thinking Mr. Krabs is the most important character.
Yeah.
How his ruthless penny-pinching greed is a brilliant commentary on how massive corporations are suffocating American society.
The gentle laborer shall no longer
Ba 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 ba.
We will dismantle oppression board by board. We'll saw the foundation of big business in half. We will send the hammer of the people's will crashing through the windows of Mr. Krabs' house of servitude.
But to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand
Truth nuke.
the anti-capitalistic themes of SpongeBob SquarePants. So Mr. Krabs probably isn't the character that gives the show the widest appeal. No. The most important character of SpongeBob
Video
isn't
essays
Mr.
and
Krabs,
cartoons are either
Patrick,
amazing or
or
cringe.
even
It's falling into
SpongeBob.
one of those.
The character
I
that
think
single-handedly makes SpongeBob work
Emplemon-
is Squidward Q Tentacles.
Emplemon
And it might not be
describes it very
obvious
well.
why, but when I watched this one very simple scene from the episode Dying for Pie, all of the pieces of the puzzle suddenly came together. This short, basic clip with no dialogue represents precisely why SpongeBob is such a popular show.
Oh, what was it? Oh.
When I watched this scene as a kid, I was SpongeBob. But when I watch this scene today, I'm Squidward. You see, for kids that grew up watching SpongeBob, this show acts as a link, a connection, a time warp between our past and present selves. When we were kids,
Just
we all
you
acted like
and
SpongeBob.
me
We were joyful,
and this brick
naive,
wall you've built
enthusiastic,
between us.
optimistic. Everything we did seemed like a new, fun adventure. Then, somewhere along the way, almost everyone turns into Squidward. Bland, cynical, pessimistic, trapped in the monotonous, never-ending routine of adult life.
In case you've forgotten, here's how things work. I order the food, you cook the food, then the customer gets the food. We do that for 40 years, and then we die.
Oh, that's a little bit on the eyes, isn't it?
Get back to work, Mr. Squidward.
Get back to work, Mr. Squidward.
SpongeBob and Squidward represent a balanced dichotomy between the innocence of childhood
The
and
one
the
scene of the
cynicism
fish
adulthood.
at work.
Just think about Squidward's life
Wait,
in
what?
the show.
Uh,
It sure sucks.
that
doesn't
one
it?
scene
He
of
works
that
a
fish
minimum-wage
at
job as
work
a
hits
cashier.
different after
He tries
corporate
to
office.
find happiness in
Yeah,
his only
once
true
you get into
passion,
the
art and
fucking
music, maintaining a
the
sliver
fucking
of
cubicle
hope that
job, it's
one day
cringe.
he can
It's
quit his
fucking
job
Jover.
at the Krusty Krab to become a commercially successful artist. But his lack of talent can only produce works that are mediocre at best. Society rejects
Mediocre
his
at
efforts.
best.
He's told
Mediocre.
time and time again that his passion projects are no good, leaving him doomed to toil in a dead-end career of fast food service. He believes he's better than everyone else, yet there he is, stuck in the same pen as the rest of the simpletons. He has abandoned his dreams. He knows he's not good enough. Life
He's
has
not
defeated
good
him,
enough.
leaving him to stew in bitter contempt at how society has dealt him an unfair hand.
Hi,
Now
zombie.
tell me,
Hello,
does that
welcome
description
back.
not represent almost every young adult of this generation?
But
Oh?
a visit to the Krusty Krab makes everyone happy. And what could be better than serving up smiles?
Being dead or anything worse.
It seems
Oh.
like most of us wish we could go back to being like SpongeBob. But do we really? If you strip away the bright colors, the wacky underwater setting, and all the weird anthropomorphic fish people, SpongeBob's life is just as depressing as Squidward's. He works the same dead-end job at the same fast food restaurant. He too has a passionate hobby that gets rejected by society. No one respects him. He's not tough. He's not strong. He's not cool. He can't
He's
pass
not
his driver's
cool.
license test no
He
matter
can't
how many
even
times he
pass a
tries.
test, baby.
SpongeBob's life is just as depressing as anybody else's. And yet, through all of that, he keeps his chin up and keeps on trying. SpongeBob is the anti-Squidward, and Squidward is the anti-SpongeBob. And their conflict is the essential thematic clash of not just the show,
My
but the
drink
lives
just
of the
flowed
audience
down my
watching the
chest.
show. Some of the best and most memorable SpongeBob episodes of all time are the ones where SpongeBob and Squidward are involved in the same
Oopsie,
adventure.
baby.
Let's look at Idiot Box, where SpongeBob is able to derive more entertainment from a cardboard box than Squidward can from the television that accompanies it. Eventually, Squidward unlocks the same enjoyment by learning to use his imagination. If you look at the plots of
I'll be
many
honest
SpongeBob
with you,
episodes
what do you
involving
mean?
SpongeBob
What do you
and
mean he's
Squidward,
huffing his own
you'll
farts?
start to notice a pattern.
I don't
Squidward and
understand what that
SpongeBob have to do
means.
some common task. Squidward's cynicism clashes with SpongeBob's enthusiasm until ultimately, SpongeBob's childlike optimism wins out, and Squidward gets to experience a rare moment of genuine happiness. Only for his misery
That doesn't
to
mean
quickly
anything
reset
to
for
me. What do
future
you mean?
episodes. But what about when the opposite happens? When SpongeBob experiences a rare moment of sadness? Well, that happens in one of the most classic and popular episodes of all time, Pizza Delivery. It starts off as a typical
I don't
SpongeBob
like
and Squidward
Godfather.
episode,
It insists
with
upon
SpongeBob's
itself.
optimistic spirit overcoming adversity and dragging Squidward along a marathon delivery route. For the whole journey, Squidward wants to quit. He doubts SpongeBob time and time again and even tries to sabotage the
He thinks he's
delivery at
clever,
one
but
point.
just like that.
And
I
yet,
don't know.
despite all of
He
this,
makes good points,
SpongeBob's
though.
antiquated
It's not like he's
survival
just
guide manages to
yapping
miraculously
nonsense. I
bring
think
them to
everything
their
he says
destination.
makes sense.
And then, after all that effort, this piece of fat f***ing slams the door in SpongeBob's face. This goddamn barnacle head is the most despicable villain in the history of fictional characters. A character so hated that they never ever brought him back. This guy should serve as a permanent reminder that you should never act this way to anyone who works in food service. Their lives are bad enough.
True.
But anyway, this barnacle head gives SpongeBob such a brutal dose of reality that it completely shatters his naive, optimistic bubble. And we get a rare moment where SpongeBob is genuinely dejected. This prompts one of the most memorable scenes in the whole series when Squidward puts his cynicism aside and sticks up for his friend. It's a truly gratifying and heartwarming moment, and it really makes you wonder about the true depth of Squidward's character. Once again, if you really pay attention to some of these SpongeBob episodes, you'll start to notice that Squidward often learns a lesson or changes his attitude. In many cases, Squidward is as much of a protagonist as SpongeBob. This idea gets fully realized in Band Geeks, an episode that many fans regard as the greatest SpongeBob episode ever.
It is. It truly does be the greatest episode ever.
He finally gets an opportunity to follow his dream and make it big as a successful artist. And just like every other one of his attempts at chasing his aspirations, it begins to look like a complete failure.
It's the
But
episode.
then,
It
just when
is.
all hope seems lost,
Band Geeks
helps
is the
the
greatest
entire
episode of
town
SpongeBob.
band together, and they deliver the best musical performance in the history of the Bubble Bowl. And in the end, Squidward is hoisted into the air, triumphant at last, finally achieving his dream of becoming a successful artist. I don't care how long the series lasts or whatever the final episode is, because this moment right here is the true spiritual series finale of SpongeBob SquarePants. And in my humble opinion,
When Band
it's
Geeks
the
came to
most
TV, that was
iconic
special.
moment in the
I
history of the
had it on
series.
video
But
now.
why should we care about any of this?
It was so crazy.
SpongeBob isn't real. Bikini Bottom isn't real. Nothing
Yes.
about SpongeBob is real. And at the end of the day, SpongeBob is just a series of colorful images strung together for 11 minutes a pop. A TV show that hasn't even been good since 2004. But that's the thing though. Why did SpongeBob stop being good? Why do all of the
Why
show's
did it
most
stop
memorable
being good?
moments seem to
Got it
only
on
come
cable?
from
Yes.
those vaunted
Good.
first 3 seasons? For most fans, everything else has been simply mediocre. Numerous essays have been produced attempting to explain SpongeBob's decline in quality from season 4 onward, citing reasons from creator Steven Hillenburg's departure to production changes to creative burnout. All of these explanations seem to have one thing in common. They all have a shared sense that new SpongeBob is missing something. And for me, that thing is the essential dichotomy between SpongeBob and Squidward. In the early seasons, SpongeBob was an adult with childlike qualities. However, if you pay attention to his characterization in later
He's gonna point it out here in a little bit, but I believe that Band Geeks is the true ending to SpongeBob.
seasons, he's basically just a child. Squidward hasn't changed that much, but it doesn't matter, because simply changing SpongeBob was enough to throw their entire character dynamic out of whack. SpongeBob and Squidward used to be foils. They were both just a couple of dudes in the same crappy situation, but their outlook of that situation is what made them distinct. The comedy and fun of SpongeBob came from how SpongeBob and Squidward saw the world differently. And when you take SpongeBob and turn him into a brainless child who cries over McDonald's toys, you completely destroy this balance. You no longer have a dichotomy of perspectives towards adult life. All you have at this point is Squidward basically babysitting kid SpongeBob for 11 minutes. Rather than having SpongeBob act as a foil for Squidward, you make SpongeBob antagonize Squidward through obnoxious antics. This kind of stuff may have worked for Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd, but it's just not the kind of stuff that made us love SpongeBob. And yeah, obviously there's more to SpongeBob than just SpongeBob and Squidward, but the same theme applies to basically everything that's wrong with the later seasons of the show. SpongeBob started off as something truly unique and special, and in just a few seasons they turned it into just another cartoon for children. The reason SpongeBob became mediocre was because they removed the spirit of what connected the show to adults. And sure, the later seasons of SpongeBob aren't that good, but you shouldn't let that detract from what the show managed to accomplish during those first magical 120 episodes. There are millions of people out there who grew up watching SpongeBob and are in their 20s now. People who probably stopped watching cartoons over a decade ago, but still get a kick out of SpongeBob references. SpongeBob managed to define an entire generation, and there are very few other television shows that can make that claim. I don't think there's a single other show that truly captures the essence of whatever a millennial is. A generation who has been raised with dreams of grandeur,
He said
only
me.
to fall into a wasteland of mediocrity. A collection of young adults who desperately want to believe that they're unique, that they're talented, that they matter.
That they
despite
matter.
finding themselves wasting away in a dead-end job lining the pockets of some rich a-hole. The sad reality is that most of the people my age are a generation of Squidwards. People who feel like they deserve better. People who feel like society has inhibited them from fulfilling their true
Texan,
potential.
hi,
People
you're
who've grown
back.
cynical,
Hello.
jaded, and depressed because they believe that the world has screwed them. But I don't see why it has to be that way. I don't see why people can't try to be more like SpongeBob. I think when we grow up, a lot of us are so desperate.
San
to
Antonio's
act
like,
old,
no,
be mature,
no,
cool,
not San
edgy. I
Antonio.
think somewhere along the way, a lot of us lose sight of something important. We are all born with an inherent sense of childlike wonder. When we're kids, everything is just so much more interesting. We're naturally curious, we're eager to discover the world and interact with it. We have hyperactive imaginations. We draw pictures, we write stories, we create things that have intrinsic value to us because we take satisfaction in creating them. And eventually, there comes a time when we just stop. The world stops being fun. We stop exploring.
Hi,
we
what's
stop
up?
imagining. Everything becomes dull and repetitive and uninspired. But why do we do this to ourselves? We suddenly jettison our capacity for creativity and imagination, and for what? To fit in better with other sad, boring adults? I bet that everybody watching this can remember a moment in their lives when someone has told you to grow up and made you feel ashamed for acting even the least bit childish.
True.
It's all too common for our society to stigmatize people who demonstrate signs of immaturity. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as you're a good person and you pull your own weight, what difference does it make if you occasionally act like a kid? Being an adult blows. You have taxes, insurance, rent payments, lawn care, litigation, hair loss, weight gain, erectile dysfunction.
Not
and on top of
erectile
all of that, you're
dysfunction.
expected to
Mods
be boring
whack his
too.
pee-pee.
So excuse
I do
me
not
if
wish
I'm
to see this
unwilling
man
to
in my
abandon
court
childlike
again.
sense of wonderment in exchange for
Bailiff,
those fantastic
whack
furs.
his pee-pee.
You shouldn't have to buy into this nebulous perceived notion of maturity. As a matter of fact, most people don't buy into it if they're being honest with themselves. When you look at the comments of any YouTube video about something more than 5 years old, you'll see people nostalgically fawning about the good old days. It turns out everyone's
Zombie
in a race
going
to
to
grow
San
up
Antonio.
until they finally get
Because
to be grown up. Then all of a
Texas.
sudden, they want to be young again. Some of these people have such a strong desire to return to the past because they feel like everything has changed for the worse. When realistically, the world hasn't changed for the worse. Your outlook has. You've become a Squidward. And remember, no one wants to be a Squidward. And everyone should want to
Because
be more
Texas.
like SpongeBob. I don't care if you're the most jaded, cynical, edgy dude on the planet.
What did I-
You should
what
still try
joke
to be
did
like
I start?
SpongeBob
I
because
can't remember.
SpongeBob has something that the Squidwards of the world will never have. And that's genuine happiness. I guess what I'm trying to say with all of this is that you only get to be a kid for so long. Enjoy it. And even if you think you're too old, you shouldn't let that stop yourself from enjoying the same stuff you did when you were a kid. You shouldn't worry about those people telling you to act your age. because that's just another way of telling you to be boring. So don't be boring. Go out and have some fun like a kid. Draw a picture, write a story, sing a song, watch some cartoons. And if you happen to watch one about a talking sponge who lives in a pineapple under the sea, you can stop and appreciate it, because there will never ever be another cartoon like it.
It's not about winning, it's about fun.
It's not about winning, it's about fun. Call text in a different city, Texas City every time it returns any. Well,
Thank
if
you
you
for
explain
your
it like that, that won't really help it now, will it? Guys, is it time I karaoke? I think it's time we karaoke. Do I want? Don't worry about that. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I kind of want to sing. Karaoke time. Can we put in a request? Yes, you can. If you want to put in requests, if I know the songs, you can absolutely put them into the... would you guys like if I start a thread for karaoke requests? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it anyway. I'll do karaoke requests. And then the he. All right, I will put a thread in for karaoke requests. I can't guarantee I'll get to them, but I will. Wait, I've got a request channel. Don't worry about the request channel. Just put it in the submission channel because I forgot all about that. Don't worry about that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on. Where am I? Where are my filters? Uh-oh. I have reverb now. Uh-oh. I don't know how long I'll sing today, but we'll sing a little bit because it's been quite a day, so to speak. Yeah, so if you have requests, put them in the submission channel. If you don't, stick around and listen to the music. Amen. God bless. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Bless you. Thank you, Texan. I'm going to sing Good Luck, Babe. Cat. I'm about to say it again. Excuse me. I'm going to sing Good Luck, Babe by Chaperone. This will be my first song of the night. Bless you. Thank you, Texan. Let me know how the balance is. Let me know how everything is, okay? It's fine, it's cool. You can say that we were nothing, but you know the truth. I guess I'm the fool with her arms out on an angel like a car sunroof. I don't want to call it off. You don't want to call it love. I don't want to call it one that calling. Oh, baby, you can kiss 100 boys and Mars. Shoot another shot and try to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. I'm cliche, but who cares? It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair. I guess I... Oh, fuck. I fucked with lyrics. Oh, fuck me. You're gonna call it off, even if you call it love. And love someone that calls me baby. You can kiss 100 boys and bars. Shoot another shot and try to stop the feeling. You can it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Oh man, I'm so off key. It doesn't matter though, right? You can just figure it out. When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night, you know that in your hands you're nothing more than his wife. When you wake up next to him all those years ago, you're saying face to face with I told you so. You know I hate to say I told you so. You know I hate to say, but I told you so. Shoot another shot and try to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Everything was wrong about that song. Don't worry about it. Might sing it later. Just to figure out the tunage. Because I don't think there was a single song that I sang there. Or a single bit of that song that I sang that was right. So, oh, fuck me. That was so bad. I was pretty rough on that one, to say the least. I was oh dear, as they would say. Let's do Suck It and See. But the emotion was there. Maybe the emotion was there. I think I just need to get the key right. We'll vibe with it. We're singing Arctic Monkeys now. Your love is like a studded leather headlock. Your kiss, it could put creases in the rain. You're rarer than a dandelion and burdock. Those other girls, they just post-mix lemonade. Suck it and see, you never know. Sit next to me before I go. Jigsaw women with horror movie shoes. Be cruel to me, 'cause I'm a fool for you. I poured my aching heart into a pop song. I couldn't get the hang of poetry. That's not a skirt, girl, that's a son of shotgun. And I could only hope you've got it aimed at me. I'm out of time. Suck it and see, you'll never go. Sit next to me before I know. Jigsaw women with horror movie shoes. Be cruel to me, 'cause I'm a fool for blue. were moon girls from once upon a Shangri-La. How I often wonder where you are. You've got that face that just says, baby, I was made to break your heart. Whoa. Suck it and see you never know. Sit next to me before I go. 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 Jigsaw women with horror movie shoes. Be cruel to me, 'cause I am a fool for you. Golly. Oh man. I just can't believe what the shit we've gone to on this stream already. There's so much that has happened, and yet we're not even done yet. Let's do a long one. Can we do a long one? Do we have the focus for Sing King? Don't worry about it. Luckin', baby girl. Luckin'. I hope you guys are ready for dessert, because we have a long, long time ago. I can still remember that the music makes fuck me in the butt. Hold on. We'll rewind it. It's fucking American Pie. That's what I'm fucking trying to figure out. Long, long time ago, I can still remember how the music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance. Maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver when every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. And I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my savvy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this would be the day that I die. This would be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? And can music save a mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him. I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. You loved those rhythm and blues. And I was the lonely teenage Bronco buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. And I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were singing whiskey and rye, singing this would be the day that I die. This would be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we were on a road, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. Jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. A courtroom was adjourned, but the verdict was not returned. While Aladdin read a book on monks, the court had practiced in the park. The queen sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this would be the day that I die. This would be the day that I die. Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. And landing fell on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume. The sergeant played a sergeant tune. We all got up to dance, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? Oh, we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this would be the day that I die. This would be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, one generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light that sacrificial light, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this would be the day that I die. This would be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. Went down to the sacred storm where I'd heard the music years before, and the man there said the music wouldn't play. In the streets the children screamed, lovers cried and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken. All the church bells were broken. The 3 men I'd mind most The Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. They caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died. It was singing by Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this would be the day that I die. This would be the day that I die. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this would be the day that I die. Fuck me. Maybe we'll sing. Oh. What do we want to do, chat? Does anyone have any requests? Oh wait, I think there was some in the Discord, right? Did anyone have a request in the Thriller? Oh dear. Do I wanna sing Thriller? I don't think a bit of Thriller killer no. I don't think I could do. I don't know if Piss Boy's really drunk. I don't think I'm that drunk. Do you guys think I'm that drunk? Do you guys think I'm really that drunk? Yeah, I should end it. Maybe no. Maybe I'll do one or two more. What do we got? What are the last few songs here that we have to finish? Fuck me. What are the last few songs that we have here to figure out as a finale? Sent another. Which one did you send? Heaven by Bryan Adams. Who the fuck is Bryan Adams? What the fuck is Heaven? You're sending songs that I don't know, brother. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do Mamma Mia. Please send songs that I actually know. I apologize. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I've made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire inside my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yeah, I've been broken hearted. Blues is the day we parted. My, did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know why I could never let you go. Motherfucker, I'm fucking voice cracking. But you everything that you do. Fuck me. Oh, I've made up my mind, I'll tell you that we're through. But when you go, when you slam the door, I think you know that I suddenly lose control. There's a fire inside my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, whoa, mamma mia. Here I go again, my, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia, just a show again, my, just how much I've missed ya. Yeah, I've been broken hearted, blues is the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go, mamma mia? Even when I say my mind, take you now or never, mamma mia. It's this game we play, goodbye doesn't mean forever. Yeah, I've been broken hearted, blues is the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go, mamma mia? Never really know why I could never let you go. Oh, fuck my throat, man. Boom. Boom. Alright. That might have been it for me. I can't fucking sing anymore. I apologize. Tomorrow we'll be back to doodle and draw. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Thank you for sticking through for a whole year of Len Meringue. Isn't that crazy? A whole year of Len Meringue. That's so fucking wild. Ain't that some shit? Go raid into Belkis for me, will ya, baby girl? And crazy how the karaoke scatters everyone. Yeah, it's because my voice fucking... No one likes the voice. But it's okay. Because I'll be back, ain't it? Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.